obsession will switch to Joyce's J, Zelda's Auntie, the true queen of Hyrule. Paul Gale kick stats, switch sales is jam, and 60s or Josh Burns car tracks back. My body is ready for Switch 2. I'm excited for the podcast. What about you? Sit back, relax, grab a stack. It's here. Nintopics Podcast. Come around with cheer. Yeah. Nintopics Podcast. All things Nintopics.
Did you guys watch the direct this today? I was at work, so I was kind of like watching, coming back.
Of course.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
loved it.
Not
Josh,
as good
it
as
was
this ice cream.
seriously nothing's really as good as mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip.
I mean,
Especially-
Danganronpa was kind of cool. What are you gonna say, Paul?
Especially when the ice cream was provided to us by Nintendo. I mean, what a treat.
Seriously, like shout out to Nintendo. I mean, I know this
Thank
says
you, Nintendo,
HEB,
for
but
giving us
Nintendo.
ice cream
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
as part of the new Mario movie collab, Luigi flavored.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mint-
they sent me
mint
mine because it matched the emerald gems in new DK DLC. That's what that's what mine said. They're like, here's some mint chocolate chip to go along with the DLC. I was like, oh, perfect.
Mike, what's wrong?
Oh, it's cold, refreshing.
The who?
I'm mad that mine's gone. So sad.
Want me to send you some more? I got plenty.
You can have mine. You want it? It's
Since it has
Green.
Oreo in it.
it's green goop. Some
It's
green
never been
goop
opened.
and-
How long's that been in your freezer?
about a couple
It has
couple
freezer
hours.
burn on it. It has freezer
No.
burn.
It's got a 19 in the expiration date.
I think so. Let me check. July of 2018.
97.
Oh, it's when I was born. Okay.
And I just said,
It's still good. It's fine. It's been in the freezer. It's fine.
yeah,
Ice cream doesn't expire.
it's crazy. Yeah.
This really is
There-
delicious, y'all. I don't understand why Mike doesn't like this.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's a leaf in mine. Why is there a leaf in mine? There's a leaf on the label.
That's mint.
That's
Wait,
mint comes from
It comes from a leaf.
mint is a plant, baby.
Yes.
It's okay, nephew.
That makes it worse. Leaves don't
But
go.
you're eating vegetables. This is the one
you
ice
go.
cream you can eat, and you're eating vegetables.
Exactly.
Healthy.
Exactly. Because ice cream is like low-key healthy
Mm.
ish.
Yeah,
Mike, Mike, let Auntie hold your hand when I say this. Okay, I'm gonna hold your hand. We
Uh-huh.
here? We here?
Yeah, we
Come
here.
on.
We're
Hold,
here.
hold on to take my hand. You gotta take my hand. Hold on to my hand, Mike. Hold on. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening on the Nintopics Podcast. I am Joyce J. And we are just trolling the heck out of Mike because it's fun. Okay, Mike. Come on, bruh. You don't have to eat the whole thing. You only have to eat a small spoonful.
So if you're just joining us, you have no clue what's going on. Well, Nintendo Land was on the stream yesterday. We were talking about Nintendo Directs and a whole bunch of stuff, right? And so he was on the fence about Mario 3D showing up at the Direct, Super Mario 3D, right? And the Super Mario anniversary, right? So we're like, hey, there's a big chance. So I took the leap and I said, you know what? I think he brought up mint chocolate, and then the chat was all with mint chocolate chip, just kind of throwing it in my face. And then so like, my wife likes mint chocolate chip. Like, okay, it's an abomination. I don't like it. Period. Horrible. And I said, if Mario a new 3D Mario. Wait, does the Mario Galaxy count? If a new 3D Mario is not announced, then I will try mint chocolate chip. And so, yeah, we made a bet. The first thing I get. Let me show you exactly what's the first thing I get when the direct ends. I get a message from my buddy, Mr. Let's see here, Landon, and he shares an image with me here that his mom sent him. His mom sent him on that very same day, which is I don't think it's a coincidence. I think he set it up. But let me show you here what Landon sent me today. He sent me this.
Shout out to Landon.
Very nice.
Nintendo Land.
So yeah, the first thing I opened the thing and Landon, I'm like a whole bunch of cookies. My mom made these cookies. My mom made me mint chocolate chip cookies. And so I didn't even know they had dark chocolate mint. Come on. I mean, dark chocolate by itself is okay, it's healthy for you, but it tastes like feet, you know?
Well, according to Paul, that's dark chocolate and mint. So dark
what's wrong
chocolate
with
is
feet?
healthier than
dark chocolate tastes like
that's
feet.
the only thing he saw.
So yeah, I mean,
He's too innocent for that, Josh.
Yeah. And so you know, I'm still waiting because there's a lot of people this morning that were in the chat that wanted to witness the Oreo. So should I do it now or should I do it a little bit later after the introduction?
You can wait.
All right, I'll do it.
You only have to do a spoonful. You don't have to do the whole thing. That's
okay.
cool.
So I'll do it after the introductions because right now Pokemon fans are the only one enjoying it right now.
Okay.
All right, so let's go and introduce the All-Star cast here tonight for the podcast. My friends, we just had a Nintendo Direct this morning and a Mario presentation. We're going to go over it. Before we do, the All-Star cast, starting with the Beard Gale Network. How you doing, Beard Gale Network? Chuck Norris?
Good.
Ryu is Chuck Norris together?
Chuck Norris wishes he could be Paul.
I'm starting to get more and more of these. Are you related to Chuck Norris comments?
Do you have a fist instead of a chin like Chuck Norris?
Comes out of it.
Are you Chuck Norris? I mean,
Is that what you're hiding under that beard? Is a third fist?
Was that Simpsons or Family Guy?
I think it was just an old Chuck Norris joke. Just, like only he can eat one Lay's potato chip.
Yeah, I saw it on Family Guy. Yeah, because he had a big beard. He had a big beard. All of a sudden, the fist comes out and punches
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been doing well. Jeez, what a last couple of days. I had a fun stream on Wednesday leading up to the Direct.
Yeah,
getting the feel of the room. Everybody was hyped, and then this morning, obviously, the Direct was pretty wild.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about it. I mean, I know we're going to deep dive later, but I enjoyed the heck out of it. And today was also a big workout day later on. So I got the combination of not the most sleep because I was too excited to sleep, but also having to wake up early and stream, and then followed by a lot of training later. So I'll be well rested tonight, but I'm happy.
Yeah, because you went from streaming to work to the college, right? To the university
More
you teach at?
Back and forth between streaming and exercising and live streaming and exercise, and now here we are.
There you go, live streaming. And then after this, you go back to exercise. All right, and moving.
Maybe.
Moving up to N64, Josh. Josh, we didn't get no N64 games on NSL today.
Go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, just Virtual Boy. Just Virtual Boy.
Or GameCube games. We could have gotten Mario Sunshine perfectly for the Mario 40th. Easy, just throw it up there, and they did it.
Yeah. It seemed like there was a lot of things they could have done and didn't. So, who knows? Yeah. But overall was it was a fun show. Today's been amazing. It's been a bit of a whirlwind. I was up late last night doing shows, and it's just been shows all week long, and it's been it's been busy. It's been fun. Love this love when there's directs in the air, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Pokemon says I'm salty, Mike, so you have to suffer. Okay. I'll suffer with you, Pokemon fan. I'll suffer with you. And of course, let's go up to the queen right here upstairs. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Are we in the same order? Like Paul at the bottom, then Josh, and then myself, and then Joyce on top. Is that the order you guys are in too?
That's how I see it.
Okay, I'm leaving the cookies there. It's part of the thing. So how you doing, Joyce?
I'm fine. I kind of said hi earlier because I was trying to transition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We are not professionals. Okay, we are just some crazy people who love video games. We want to talk to everybody about them.
Yeah,
I love the direct.
I
love the direct personally. It was I'll tell you my grading of it later. But okay. I picked out at least a good. I thought it was more, but I think it's like 4 or 5 games. Y'all know I got my little handy dandy notebook, so I picked out about 4 or 5 games, and then I did the math on those games, and I'm like, oh wow. So if a Nintendo can make me go over budget, if a Nintendo Direct can make me go over budget, we're winning in life. We are winning.
Yeah. I agree. I'm doing well myself too. I mean, we had a lot of fun this morning in the live stream. Started. I said I was gonna start 2 hours early, but I couldn't. It's too early, and so but we made it. It was fun. Chat was here. I also, just like Josh and Paul, throughout the week, the live streams were heavy, and we were just kind of getting ready for the direct and creating bets and a whole bunch of stuff. Man, the community has been incredible over the past couple of days. We are now at 127 members on the channel, and like a lot of the members that normally join, they stay for a little bit and then they leave. We have about 20 renewals off the acceptances, which is like, wow, thank you, and I appreciate that. And so I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat, all the new members. Thanks to Pokemon Fan 34, Blue Moon, Jan Mar, who else? A little Mo. I forgot the first part of her name.
Dream a little Mo.
Dream a little Mo. Yeah. They literally went on a train. What do you call that? On a train thingy?
A train.
A back to back gifting memberships like crazy. I'm like, they wouldn't stop this morning. I'm like, and so
like a hype
it was
train.
just hype train. There you go. And so that was the thing this morning, and I'm just so grateful, and I thank you. I thank the community. I'm live streaming every day, guys. I'm live streaming. Something I didn't do before because of my eyesight. I have everything set up for my accessibility. I can read the chat here extremely big. The text is like this huge, but it's there, and I can read it. And I'm happy about that. I got my thing here, my camera there. I have a top-down camera here for unboxing. So, by the way, if I can show you, well, I'm not gonna show you. I don't want to even look at it. the mint chocolate chip. And so, yeah, I mean that's been my week, and of course it's gonna be next week too. We're gonna keep live streaming. We're gonna set a date a week for indie games. I have a lot of developers who want to come on, and they want to hang out with us, and we're gonna play their games on stream. We're gonna be live streaming that also on here and on the Indie Mania YouTube channel as well. So, and I also have some Indie Mania news to share with you guys at a later date. Very exciting news to share with you guys. All happening this week. So Nintendo Direct. Let me take this junk off the. Let me take this junk off the.
Do you need to take it to the freezer? It's good. The ice cream on your desk.
I'm like, I don't even care. It's just there. I mean, it's gonna taste the same anyway. It's gonna taste the same anyway. I'm gonna
like plants.
like the plant, like the leaves.
Take a bite.
Like leaves. Should I do it now? Should I do it now? I mean, get.
Do you want the taste of mint and chocolate chip in your mouth for the next hour and a half?
How long does it last?
Let him enjoy it.
How long does it last?
I like it.
Something else. Until you eat something else, you will taste chocolate and mint.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's that long. Yeah.
Is that strong?
Yep.
I mean, you'll taste more minty than chocolatey, but
really?
But I don't know. Go ahead, Paul. I'm sorry.
You could just get your toothbrush and rub it in there now and brush your teeth, and you're done for the night.
There you go.
Well, I haven't had dinner yet, so I have to eat after this. So
give your teeth a shock.
Give it a shock. You know what? I'll do it. I'll just take a spoon, and then while we go into the topics, because right now, let me know if you guys got the PDF file I dropped in the Discord. That is the Nintendo Direct rundown completely from top to bottom. And so let's go ahead and share it here. I mean, we gotta share my screen. Here we go. That is the Nintendo Direct new logo. And let's go ahead and start here. Miyamoto comes up with his little Mario, which, by the way, I'm sorry, but that Mario anniversary logo, kind of lazy. Look at that. It's kind of lazy.
I don't know. I kind of think it's kind of cute.
I think it pays tribute to the pixelated origins. I don't know.
It makes sense. It makes sense. But you could tell they can put this together like a day, like 30. Not even that much. But yeah, that's the logo for the Mario. Here's Miyamoto. I hope they do sell the shirt so that way at least we can get it. But Miyamoto came up and then gave us the Mario 40th, starting with the history of Super Mario, and then they gave us a huge they're having a marathon in Kyoto for the anniversary of Mario, and they presented this little baby here.
Oh, yes.
Let's go.
But they trolled us because that theme song is from Super Mario World. That theme song they trolled us badly. It's from Super Mario World, not the 64. I was doing the 64 one. But then also it keeps going up and goes up, and they reveal the Mario Galaxy logo. Let's keep it right there. Reaction starting with Paul while I open this tub of junk here.
It's delicious, Mike.
I loved it, and this is one way how you go huge for the anniversary is new Mario movie. I mean, this is another $1.3 billion property that is going to be a part of the 40th anniversary celebration. It's coming right in the middle kind of the 40th because it's April next year. That's, between September and September. I thought the trailer was great. Chris Meledandri coming out was nice. Having that confirmation that you've got Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jack Black, Keegan-Michael Key, Kevin Michael Richardson, all coming back. Only one not mentioned was Seth Rogen, so maybe Donkey Kong won't be in it, or maybe they're just going to wait for another time to unveil him. But that whole announcement was really cool. Charlie Day, everybody confirmed, and
no Charles
the only
Martinet.
thing they didn't do was last time they said, and Charles Martinet will be also appearing in the movie. I do hope, especially since in 5 more days is Charles's birthday, that he gets a little role as Giuseppe or Mario and Luigi's father in it. But just from the trailer, how they did it, we're back in Mushroom Kingdom. like Mike said, we've got that Super Mario World music. We go up into outer space, and it's freaking Super Mario Galaxy. The logo is pretty. I am hyped. I've got goosebumps because I loved the first movie, and I love Mario. And I was driving on the way home today, and I made myself emotional by thinking of the song and how it's going to hit me when they have like Gusty Garden, in the theaters. Like it's gonna be like, it's just gonna overflow the emotions because there's certain songs that you just have that nostalgia for. And even though I've been an adult, or I was an adult when these Galaxy games came out, I still had nostalgia for them. Like that's how much of an imprint they had. Loved it. Awesome way to open it. This was 10 out of 10 opening at this point in the direct.
It was. I agree 100%. This was like an epic opening. The best opening of any direct for right now. Josh, take it away.
So I love that Mario was sleeping at the beginning because it's similar to the ending of Galaxy, like the games, but then it's also pretty much how Super Mario Brothers 2 starts, because that's all just a dream, even though it's not even technically a Mario game, right?
Yeah.
So really cool to see. Like I assume those little details are on purpose. I don't know what Monty Mole had on as a hat, but I want it. And it was great to see, just a few little characters. There's tons of Easter eggs in the Galaxy logo. You can see destinations from the games and stuff in the letters, which is super cool. Mm-hmm. And I think the highlight, I went and watched this a second time with my girlfriend's kids. They're 11 and 3. And when this popped up, they were going crazy. Both of them. Awesome. They were just going nuts. Like they were like, we're going to they're like this spring, we're going to the theaters, right? I'm like, yes, we're going to the theaters, So
this is worth $100 just to go to the theater.
Oh yes. Oh, imagine the new popcorn buckets and stuff like that.
Oh my God, yeah, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Last time they had the cool, question mark block 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. This time, you never know if someone's gonna make like a Mario Galaxy Starship head, like, and you pop it off, and then you're, like Mario. Or, I don't know. They're gonna have some cool stuff. I know I'm gonna buy more stuff I don't need, but then
the Yoshi egg. It'd be the Yoshi
egg. Yeah, good one.
Yeah. The Yoshi egg is definitely gonna be a popcorn bowl.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I loved seeing this. I think there was a hint of disappointment that they said the movie is the focus for the 40th anniversary, because I think we all want games to play, right? Like we're excited for this movie. There's no question there. We were going to be excited regardless. It's already a focus for all of us hardcore fans. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think hearing that was like, that it almost kind of just set the tone for our expectations at that point of like, all right, pump the brakes. It's not going to be like the 35th. And it wasn't. Still good, but just not quite as hype.
Yeah. I mean, it was. I agree with you. It was sort of like the 35th, but it was like a little shorter. And I mean, I guess the Mario Galaxy movie was just like such a big announcement, And
Mike, close your DMs on screen.
Oh, it's on screen. Let me.
There we go.
There you go. All right. So, I agree. I was surprised by I guess it was the best opening for a direct ever so far. What are your thoughts, Josie?
Oh man. Okay. So I don't go to the theater because I'm not cool. Okay. It has to be a certain type of movie that will bring me out of the comfort of my own personal air conditioning.
Yeah.
But I knew it was coming, and I heard rumors, but this week or last couple days, I haven't really been paying attention to rumors. I was like, let me be surprised. Then I'm kind of like, oh, how are we going to get into from the last movie to space? What is happening? So when I saw that it was Mario Galaxy, and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be so cool. I guess I'm going to the theater the next spring, in between all the 10,000 games that are also coming out next spring. I'm very excited. what I love about the Mario movies is what I love about the Mario movies is now you know, and I've said this before, you know, Nintendo kind of has everybody now. You have the kids, and the parents are, you know, around our age and a little bit older. And then, you know, for those of us that still have boomer parents who bought them their first Mario, you know, you got them, a lot of them too. So you kind of got all the generations to kind of grab them in. And I honestly think, what did we get last, a couple weeks ago, that Mario Baby, or It's My Mario or something like that. And it's for like little children.
Yeah.
It's like, well, now while the little children are playing with that, you know, you have a movie to take them to, and then you can show them the games, and now you got a household full of Mario fans. So
yeah,
I'm here for it. But for me personally, my inner 6-year-old is very excited, and she's sucking her thumb, because I still suck my thumb when I was 6 years old. And she's holding her baby doll, and she's jumping up and down, and she is very excited. She's very excited.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree 100%.
Just one spoonful, Mike. You got this. Or do we have to wait for the guys to get back so they can witness?
Are they on their bathroom break?
Probably ran to the late bathroom. Okay, Josh is back. I think I heard one of Paul's cheering in the background. So, and that's when he went like mute.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Because children don't care if when you got stuff to do.
No, that's literally what I was doing, checking kids. So
and thank you, Steak 1024, for the gifted membership. I really appreciate that.
Right now, this is the same color as Paul's shirt. I'm not sure quite if I like it that much, Paul.
Have you ever taken
okay.
Have you ever taken cough syrup?
Yeah, it's different. Cough syrup is supposed to be
better
bad.
than cough. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's better than cough syrup.
I like some kind of cough syrups. My wife had to take it away sometimes.
Okay. Mike, do we have to have a talk about the DARE program?
All right. So
you said your wife got to take away the cough syrup. I mean, I'm just checking in as your friend.
All right. So I only have to try it once, and that's it, right?
Just one spoonful.
It
doesn't even have to.
It has to be full.
That's perfect. What you have right there. That's perfect. Eat it.
One full tablespoon, I guess.
You might even like it. It's been some years since you tried it, so you'll probably.
Our taste buds change every 7 years.
Every 7 years.
Oh,
this is a fact.
It's been less than 7 years.
Oh. Oh, he teased us.
Don't tease us. Come on, Mike. Take it like a champ. Take it to the head. Just eat it.
I feel like I'm a little kid trying to eat some medicine.
Put some sugar on it.
You can do it. It's like a shot, Mike. Just knock it back.
Cheese.
Let me get my drink fast. Let me drink my drink.
I can wrap it in cheese.
Let me get my drink.
He is so dramatic, right?
Hold up.
Cryptic.
Okay. All right.
This is like me trying to eat beets. I will not eat beets.
All right.
I will not eat them in the streets.
All right, chat. Look, this is it right here. Okay, you guys see it?
Go for it, Mike. It's gonna melt. Just go for it. Take it to the head. Come on, man. Knock it back. Chew real quick and swallow.
Did it taste like a chocolate-covered candy cane?
Oh, I think they're sweeter than candy canes. The mint in the ice cream.
It tastes like bad toothpaste.
How can you have bad Mike, we're gonna have a chit chat because I'm worried about you. Not the shake.
Isn't that supposed to give you chills?
I mean, it is cold.
Am I allergic to this?
I hope not.
I really hope not that you're allergic.
Can one be allergic to it?
If you're allergic to chocolate or mint.
I feel my throat closing up. I'm just kidding. All right, I did it, right? Does that count?
Yes, it counts enough. If you hate it that much.
Good enough for me.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I did it. I'm a big boy.
Please give the rest of that ice cream to somebody who wants it. Do not throw it away.
Yeah, no, my two daughters and my wife were eyeing it earlier, like no touching until I had so they
okay, then let your daughter give it to your wife and your daughter then.
Okay. I mean, let me go give it to them.
Poke, I told him he only has to eat one spoonful. I'm not gonna make him. We don't want to make him eat the whole thing. That's just gross. That's like me asking me to eat a slice of beet. And beet juice. Okay, I know. Side quest, y'all. Beet juice is very, very sweet, and it's also extremely good for you. But I can't eat beets, actual cooked beets.
You know, it's really fun eating a bunch of beets and asparagus.
Do tell.
Because you know they both have they both deliver in different ways.
They both deliver.
And you can really make some people scratch their heads if they don't know what's up.
If you eat beets and or asparagus,
same time,
no matter,
you gotta make it beets and asparagus. Just chomp on nothing but beets and asparagus. Yeah.
Don't worry, you do not need to go to the hospital. No. The colors that come out, it's completely normal.
And fragrances.
This would be probably less awkward if we had some music, but
or we had some beets and asparagus to prove it.
How far away is his freezer?
Beets. What'd you say, Josh?
How far away is his freezer? Come back.
Oh my gosh.
I think he's low-key traumatized as well, so he's probably getting his thoughts together.
Is he brushing with cinnamon toothpaste?
Huh?
Oh,
cinnamon toothpaste is a thing.
It's better than that. Cinnamon toothpaste tastes better than that.
If you like cinnamon, yeah.
Close up. Was that what it was called back in the day? Close up.
Yeah.
Mike, do you want to go? Do you want to go like brush and rinse your mouth out?
No, I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I just did. The bathroom was right near me here. So.
Do you have any lo-fi that we can kick in the background? Because we're talking to these poor people about the ways of beets and asparagus at this point.
All right, let me share the Nintendo Direct screen here.
Your mic, Mike.
My mic? What about my mic?
Perfect, right there. Because for a minute there, you sounded like super loud and a little bit crackly.
Really? I think that's StreamYard.
Probably.
Yeah, StreamYard is weird.
Yes,
so weird. Let me go ahead and get Mario Galaxy here on stream. And here we go. All right, so Mario Galaxy. That was to me a huge surprise and a good way to start the Direct. Then that was followed by this little gentleman here talking about the Mario movie, but he did say there will be more information coming soon. So what I assume is that maybe around November we'll get another Nintendo Direct dedicated to the Mario movie, since April is the release time. And like was it Paul? You were the one who said that they didn't show Donkey Kong voice actor.
Rogen wasn't.
Seth Rogen, right?
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I think October 9th we might get an update, because that's New York Comic Con. So either at New York Comic Con or around then, Nintendo, in my thought, could have a little drop of a trailer or some update. I mean, it would be good to capitalize on the popularity of what's going on at the Comic Con, you know?
Yeah. The reason why I say November is because it's closer to Christmas, and Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 by that time should be out, right? Because they're coming out in what, October?
Yes. Yep.
October. So by that time, already Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are out, and then that'll kind of push the sales for those video games for the holiday season. Then he did say there will be more information coming soon from the movie. We really don't know anything about the movie, just that it's called Mario Galaxy. And one thing that he mentioned, he made sure to point out is that yes, this is inspired by Mario Galaxy the games, but there will be Easter eggs from all throughout the Mario universe. So, Yoshi, Donkey Kong can be part of the movie because it's not fully inspired by the Galaxy series. And then there was this new actor that I didn't recognize at the end. Let me show you. Let me see if I can.
Real quick, behind him, you can see Mini Bowser playing a piano. I just don't know if you guys caught that or not, but
I see Peach, but it's a little blurry.
So
or I think that's Peach.
Under the 40 is a piano and a tiny Bowser standing on a bench. Like
under the 40. Okay.
Like straight down.
Straight down.
Right
there. That's Bowser.
Oh
yes.
wow! I did not notice that.
I see. Okay, tiny Bowser playing. I see Bowser here. Yeah, playing the piano.
Like the end of the movie, right? So
yeah, that's a funny Easter egg. That's cool. When they introduced the cast, let me go ahead and just quick play this guy right here. He wasn't part of the first movie, right?
Yeah, that's Kevin Michael Richardson. He's Kamek.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. But I just didn't.
Magician.
They just didn't show him in the first reveal. So
he wasn't one of the.
Yeah, he wasn't one of
star players, but so he'll be in the sequel, which is good.
Yeah, that's good. And so we got that
Strong cast.
Of course, we got the announcement for the two games. Now, the two Galaxy games, we have them listed already on the eShop for pre-order. You can get one for $39.99, which I think is good. Each, right? Because in case you have Mario All-Stars already, you can just buy one. If you're interested in one, just buy one or buy the other, or you can buy them both at a combined price of $69. If you buy them both separately, you're gonna end up spending $80. If you buy them separately, you end up spending $69.99, which I think is not a bad deal for two full 3D Mario games. Now we're not talking about N64 and beyond. Before we were talking about Nintendo Wii and moving forward. The Nintendo Wii and forward, I'll say with the exception of Sunshine, which is on GameCube, are good big 3D Mario games, right? And so these games right now, they are worth $40 each. So instead of paying $80, you pay $69 for the pack. And not only that, but it also comes with extras. You get an edition with Rosalina reading a story. You get this book digitally. I guess they also announced that book is also coming physically. I already need it for the collection. Let's see here, because I saw a lot of people online complaining about the price, but man, look at this. Look at it. Not only that, but if you buy this version, you'll get the Nintendo Switch 2 version update for free, and that edition plays at 4K resolution on dock, 1080 handheld, and so you're getting two games, not HD. You're getting the 4K edition of two Galaxy games, which is crazy. So, what are the thoughts on this?
For me, I'm sorry, Paul. You want to go?
I'll go for it.
I'll be real short. I've never played the Galaxy games. Confession. I don't know if I said that earlier or not. I never played the Galaxy games, so I'm very excited. Yeah, I did say this earlier. Good Lord. I do have Mario All-Stars, but it is still on my shelf in my backlog, along with about 40 other games that I do need to get to. Oh wait, now 39 games because I finished one the other week. So for me, I'm excited. I know what the price is. How much? I thought it was like $70, right?
It $69.99
for both games.
Yeah, for both games.
So if they had been released individually, they probably would have been 40. So technically, we're getting 2 games at $70.
Yeah, and so they are releasing individually.
I don't think that's that bad. I thought they'd come in a package.
No, they you can buy them together or you can buy them separately. If you buy them, if you buy them like this in a pack digitally, you get both for $69. If you buy them separately, you get one for $40. So hopefully there's nobody out there who buys them both separately, because then they'll pay $80 instead of paying the $69.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, so but if you haven't played Galaxy or you just want the updated this version, just buy the pack. I will be. And FYI, for anybody who is an Amazon shopper, the games are starting to go up for pre-order. Yep. Yes, and as you already know, that's why I was looking down. I have already pre-ordered Age of Imprisonment because we'll get to that later.
Because of course.
Yeah, exactly, Josh. Thank you. Because of course. Yeah, like why would duh. So yeah. So for me, this was exciting. I've heard so many good things about the Galaxy games. I know they're available on other platforms, and I technically own Galaxy One, but this one is way more on my radar. It's made for Switch 2. I will be purchasing it. I don't know when I'll play it, but I will be purchasing it.
Yeah, I mean, I also own Galaxy One because of the 3D All Stars digitally and physically, but because of the 4K resolution free update for Nintendo Switch 2, that's why I'm buying this. Just because I want to play them in 4K, you know. Wait, Josh.
2 for the. I'm sorry.
What? I love seeing packs like this. Like, I love seeing the fact that we're literally going to be at the point that you can play all but one 3D Mario on Switch. Like, yeah, I love that. Yeah, the price is such a hard thing to talk about anymore because it's just gaming is just a lot more expensive now. Like, there's no way around it. I saw people in the comments of Nintendo's tweet for this saying Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 used to be $10 each on the Wii U digitally, you know? So, I mean, yeah. And if you have that, that's great. You like, I just don't know where the conversation goes. Like, you know, Nate is saying he's glad they have him a la carte, because if he already has 3D All Stars, at least, you know, he only has to spend the $40 to get Galaxy 2. That's great, you know? So it's just gaming has got more expensive, you know, and if it's just like anything, you got to vote with your wallet. I had plenty of people messaging me on Twitter today that are like, I was gonna buy Donkey Kong and then I saw the DLC and I just didn't. That turned me off from wanting to buy the game. And I'm like, hey, just vote with your wallet. You know, it's all on you. Like, you get to decide what you spend your hard-earned money on. And
but you also have to add that these are not just the 2 games. These are updated games to look. First thing, HD on Nintendo Switch, right? And they have extra content added to them as well. Plus, you get the free update for Nintendo Switch 2 and for 4K and 1080p resolution, which these games have never been in 4K resolution ever, or even 1080p, right? And so if you add that on top of that, like, hey, you're getting something, you're getting a more polished game than you did. I'm pretty sure those $10 games were the same, 480p games?
Just the Wii games. Yeah. There was nothing updated on those. Not even the controls. This way you don't have to play with motion controls if you don't want to, which is also nice. So
I'm just saying it looks better than Twilight Princess HD. Yeah, Nintendo should work on that. Nintendo, just saying, Nintendo.
What do you think, Paul?
I think it's going to be nice to play Super Mario Galaxy 2 with dual analog controls, because presumably, I mean, we didn't get to rotate the camera all around Mario so freely, unless if you reset it with the B trigger on Wii. So now getting to just play that's going to feel a little bit different. Having it in 4K on Nintendo Switch 2 is nice. The fact that the book is shared between the games is cool. New chapters added. Price-wise, I mean, I look at it like this. 2007 Super Mario Galaxy was $50. 2010 Super Mario Galaxy 2 is $50. So now you get those two high-quality $50 games instead of for $100, you get it for $70. If you want to buy those two original Wii games, how much would you pay for them on eBay? And for the quality of life improvement of having it in a higher resolution, are you going to buy a Wii also? Do you still have a Wii? I think the 70 price is justified because of the quality of the games are really of a good caliber. And also, it shows that Nintendo didn't make Mario more expensive really than Metroid Prime Remasters. Metroid Prime Remastered, remember, came out for $40, and we're like, wow, that was a pretty cheap price. How much would Nintendo do if they remastered Galaxy? $60? Well, evidently, no. 70 for two of them, which is 35 each if you buy it like that. True, probably not as much went into this as Metroid Prime that had new polygon models and stuff, but these are two fantastic games, and it's very smart too, because they're going to sell a good 10 million between just October 2nd and the movie. And what's the movie called? Super Mario Galaxy.
Exactly.
And then the movie is going to see the game have a spike afterwards. So this is going to help the movie. The movie is going to help the game. Beautiful.
I'll
be buying them again.
Yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
No, to add to that too, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe saw that same spike after the first Mario movie came out. So they clearly were paying attention, and knowing that they're putting a game out with the same name as the movie, that's very intentional. Do I wish it was Mario Galaxy 3? Of course. I mean, I think we would all love something new. But I think business-wise, they absolutely know what they're doing when it comes to this move.
Yeah. I think the marketing for this is very brilliant, especially with that movie coming out. Look at the Amiibos, man. These Amiibos are beautiful.
Those are so nice,
right? They're like, wow. I need to have these. These are great. Look, Rosalina's just sitting there with her book open.
Have you seen how big they are compared to the regular Amiibo?
They're big. Yeah,
they're very large.
Yeah, they look like little statues.
Yeah.
And so we have Mario and Luma, and then we also have Rosalina and the Lumas here. Very nice. Let's see here. Then we move on to the book, of course. They have the physical book that's coming out soon too. That also we need to get. And then they went over all the games that are now on Nintendo Switch. So the only one missing is the 3DS Mario 3D World, right?
Yeah, 3D Land.
3D Land. There we go.
For 3DS, yeah.
And the Mario anniversary continued with this one. Everybody was like, wait a minute. No. Everybody first thought it was Mario Tennis Aces Switch 2 edition. But no. It's a brand new Mario called Mario Tennis Fever. And I have to say, I liked the game. I liked everything that they showed in the game. I like the Fever mechanic where, it's like a little power up or whatever. What do you think, Josie, about this game? Did you like it? Are you into Mario Tennis?
Is she muted?
I think Josie's muted.
I was so muted. I am so sorry. Sports ball is not my jam. I'm not into the sports ball. I'm not saying it doesn't look fun, but I've never been Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. I've never really been into those games. Galaxy was Galaxy, and a game we're going to talk about soon. Hey. Hopefully, Wonder is getting an update. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Speaking of
Y'all
Wonder,
talk about sports ball.
But speaking of Wonder, they did add Wonder elements to this game too. You see the little hippos from Wonder?
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I won't. It's cute. It's cute.
It looks fun. Yeah, it looks fun.
It looks fun. It's the sports ball just isn't my jam. I wish it was. So many people love all kinds of sports and everything, and I'm just like, Even my ex loves sports. We would watch basketball and football. Well, he would watch. I would just sit there.
Yeah.
I was a huge fan of Aces. A huge fan of Aces. I actually was a little bit bummed out that the main mechanic from Aces didn't come over with this because I loved it, but I think it created a bit of a skill gap that maybe turned people off sooner than they had hoped. My biggest hope with this is it just has the support and the content that it needs to have a bit more of a long tail than what the other sports titles did last time. That's really in it. I mean, having that many characters, I think the rackets are going to be super, super cool. I hope there's not one meta. I hope that there's multiple rackets that end up being the top racket to use. And it ends up being something that the community plays for a very long time. It looks like they're putting a lot into the story, which I think people will also really dig, So I'm more, what's interesting, I love just the competitive multiplayer. The story stuff is not, I'm here or there on it, but it's the opposite I think for a lot of people. And so having a full package like this is a really good thing. And I really hope it does have that long tail that people are playing for more than just a couple months, or just a month.
Yeah. I was impressed by the story mode here, and I'm looking forward to it. Like at the beginning, I'm like Mario Tennis, I got Wii Sports, but then after they started showing the mechanics and the arcade part of it, then the story mode that's what completely convinced me that I need to pick this game up.
Baby Waluigi for the first time.
They turn baby, and you have to retrain them. And I'm guessing toward the end you get, it's super cool. I like how they went with this.
I love that Donkey Kong had to babysit through his entire last game, and then they make him the babysitter in Aces or in this new tennis game.
It's hilarious. That's funny. That's hilarious. Paul, what do you think?
I liked it. I think that Mario Baseball would have potentially been a bigger just because it's been longer since we've had one. Last generation we did have tennis. So it might have been a little bit more impactful or something else. Like I would like to have a Mario Extreme Sports where it's rollerblading, like BMX style bike, skateboarding, and like scooter, like razor scooter. Like that would be neat. But for what it was, it's a good looking Mario Tennis game and a new game. So I was a fan of this trailer. I thought it was funny too. The story stuff looks fun. Yeah.
Question to you. I didn't play Mario Aces. Can you play like you play Wii Sports?
Yes, but not very well.
Standing up and just going with the movement, or is it more like arcade-ish? Like arcade with the controller.
You could do it, but it just was not as good as like Wii Tennis.
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, guess what? Joyce's what Joyce mentioned before.
Singing piranha plants and talking flowers. Yes.
Super Mario Wonder getting the Switch 2 edition, but getting more content, which made me super happy, man. It made me just so happy. Meet up in Bella Park. So they gave us a brand new area here to discover with a whole bunch of what I think are mini games, and then we have also areas on this side, right? They all look like mini games to me. Are they mini games? Look at this guy. Yes. They brought this guy back. The guy who follows you in Mario, I think it's 3. Mario 3?
Mario 2.
No, Mario 2. Mario 2, yeah. I think like World 6 or something like that. But
I wish I remember.
Yeah, we got Bella Bell Park. That's the name, not Bella Park. Bella Bell Park. And so, yeah. Look at it.
When you pull the key in Mario 2, he chases you while you go run out of jump up out of the pipe and put it in the door. I don't know if that helps, Joyce, if that jogs the memory for you or not. But
I think I played it when I was like 8, and I haven't played it since.
Yeah, it's a little character that I like fooling around with when I was playing Mario 2, because you go down and there's a part where you have to dig down, get the key, and then try to run up before it chases you. Yeah, that's what it does. It chases you. So, but yeah, this is cool. Like hide and seek.
Yes. Yeah, it's like hide and seek prop hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, so I mean, Mario. This is definitely going to sell out more. Is the Switch 2 edition? It's not free, right? It's a paid update.
I don't know.
No, I think it is coming with the game.
It's a paid update.
I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
They didn't say the price. I don't believe, but if it's like Kirby, it's gonna be $20 probably.
Yeah, because it's a lot. They added a lot to it.
Potentially, yeah. They show all 8 Koopalings. That could be or however many Koopalings there are. Maybe there's 7 of them. I don't remember, but that could mean that there's like that many new worlds, which could be almost the whole game. So
yep. Yeah, that's what they mentioned. It was basically you get the Bella Park with the mini games, and you get more quests. So yeah.
So it could even be more than 20, depending on how big it is. It could be treated a little bit more like a sequel. It could be but I don't. What are they going to do? Sell the Switch 2 version at $100? I just that's a hard pill to swallow too. So I don't know.
I'm guessing it's going to be $69. With
that's one criticism I kind of have about the Direct. I have a couple criticisms, but I don't feel like they were very, very clear with that. Like there was another game that has, I think, it was Galaxy. The Galaxy games have some Switch 2 improvements, but they didn't say that. Like I had to hear that from like other YouTubers, and I'm like, what? And I'm even on their website now, and I'm trying to like even hunt for it, and I'm not seeing all the deets the way I want to. I'll keep scrubbing on the website, but that's a little bit of a criticism. Is it a free update for those that already have the game and a Switch 2, or is it paid, or what's happening?
Oh yeah, Mario. I think this one, Mario Wonder, has a paid update. Is a lot of content. The other ones is just a 4K update, like a resolution update that is free. I think anything that requires extra content is paid. Anything that's just a resolution bump and frame rate bump is free.
Okay.
And we got this guy here, the little plant that apparently talks to you.
I want it. I have
cool.
I don't need it. I want it.
For real, me too.
My Alarmo, have them talk to each other.
It talks.
It says not an interactive device underneath, so it's in the fine print. It literally says that not interactive device.
Not an interactive device. Wow, come on, man.
Like low key, I kind of wish there was like a little AI in there that would talk back to you.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Don't you want to buy more Nintendo games?
Yeah, like a little personal assistant, right? Well, it tells you the time or whatever, but with that quirky like sayings and whatever, right? Isn't it time for you to? Isn't it time for you to take a bath? Right? Like, isn't it time for you to take a bath? It's like 4:00. Things like that.
The reminders.
I want to set it up like almost like you talk to Siri. I want to be like, "Hey, Wonderflower, set an alarm for like 4 a.m. or whatever," and the Wonderflower is like, "Hey, Alarmo, set."
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I know how corny that is. I just wanted to talk. I think it's so cute.
He's in tennis. He's the one commentating the matches. I wonder if he's going to be in Galaxy. Like it seems like this Wonderflower is kind of making his rounds. So I have to bounce out, guys. I will see you guys next week. See
All right.
Goodbye, Josh.
See ya.
Have a great weekend.
You too.
All right, so then we have the new Yoshi game. Of course, we didn't get Wally World like everybody was watching, but hey, we got a brand new Nintendo Switch 2, Yoshi and the Mystery Book. Added to that, anybody want to add any comments to this one?
I was talking just the other day how a new Yoshi, like I wasn't expecting it for today. I thought today we were going to have a 3D Mario game, as a new one, but this is yet another one. You have some Mario oldies coming back. Not really oldies, but 15 years, 18 years is kind of old at this point. In the Galaxy ones, you got a new tennis one. You've got a new movie. You've got new Amiibo. You've got a physical book. You've got a flower. And then now another new game and Yoshi, like, I feel like Nintendo really does a good job with experimenting with Yoshi's styles. Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island had that really iconic style that Nintendo was motivated to make it look different because Rare did such an impressive job with Donkey Kong Country, which is how they came up with that style in the first place. And then you look at Woolly World, and Woolly World had its own charm, you know? It looked very different. And then Crafted World, yet again. And now this mysterious book, like, it's one more time, another pretty game. Now, I would like to see eventually, I think, a 3D Yoshi game, maybe in terms of scope, something between Kirby and the Forgotten Land and Super Mario Odyssey. Like, it doesn't have to be this giant open world Kirby or Yoshi game, but maybe a little bit bigger than Kirby, which would already be fine, and running towards the foreground and throwing eggs and stuff. I could see it. But I like 2D platforming, and this looks like it's got charm. I love the characters. I can't wait to hop into this storybook world, and you know you're going to get to each stage, new level, be like, oh my gosh, that snow level looks cool. That scary castle level, that looks cool. Look how pretty that one is. I'm all for different aesthetics and different art styles. This I was very happy with. Loved it.
Yeah. What do you think, Josie? Is that you want to add something to Josie, or you want
to? It looks great. It's not for me, and I'm sorry, but we will finally get to something for me. And it is very cute, but it's not for me. It's not for me.
No, of course, it's understandable. Understandable. And then we got some
too.
Yeah.
A lot of these are usually co-op, but
we got the which one? Like a Yoshi one?
Wait, Paul, you were saying something's co-op? What?
I'm hoping that this Yoshi game is co-op because Yoshi games, the 2D ones, like both on Wii U with Woolly World and this, Crafted World on Switch, I've had fun playing them with my kids. Like they're good co-op games. They usually have an easier mode that Yoshi falls and you can have the wings bring you back up. So we'll see. Hopefully.
Yeah. And then we got a couple other games that were announced here, including this one right there. And then we got this one with the chat went crazy for Dunkai or Dunky or Dukey. Forgot the name of it. Something
Dickium or something like that. Dinkum. I knew it was like a
Dinkum.
Dun.
Yeah, I actually downloaded the demo of this. I started playing it just because it was an Animal Crossing type of Animal Crossing meets Minecraft, right? And so I don't think the demo is as polished as what they're showing. The demo's a little finicky here. The controllers are a little janky and stuff. But I mean, cool thing about digital games is that they can get updates and get better, right? But yeah, it's an okay game. I know there are people in the chat earlier that went nuts over this. This one is another one. Reminds me do you guys remember the game Snoods?
Which game?
Snood. It's an old PC game, Snood. That it's basically matching the. It's one of those games that you shoot and you kind of match the colors and then pop the little things there. Like it's not like Candy Crush. It's more like the ones that you aim and then you shoot the little colored ball and you have to match it with another one and then you pop all that roll like that. Yeah. So this is kind of the little characters from this game are snoots from that franchise. I'm guessing that somehow related. Let's see here. Then we got some. This is Tomodachi Life.
Mm-hmm.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream. No release date, coming in the spring.
Spring was very popular in this direct.
Yeah, we're
right?
gonna be very busy.
Wow,
We're giving us time to save our money.
They're starting 2026 off strong. They're actually ending this year strong because, well, we'll talk about like Hyrule Warriors later, but we got a good finale of 2025 and a really strong start to 2026. And this bodes well for Nintendo Switch owners. There's a huge install base there that is still playing, so they don't feel disrespected because not all 155 million people can buy a Switch 2 if they even wanted to because they're not available. Some aren't ready to move on. Some just can't because it's not available. So the fact that Switch is still getting support, and we didn't even see everything. Like they didn't show off Professor Layton today or Deca Police.
Yeah.
Rhythm Heaven, or not Rhythm Heaven. The new Rhythm Heaven. So
there's
more coming for Nintendo Switch.
And we got a PG version of Killer Instinct. Of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no blood shown in the trailer.
Yeah, no blood. Oh, I'm like, that's the first thing I noticed. Like, hey, Mortal Kombat's here with no blood whatsoever. I wonder if this is the version that's coming to Switch, or it has friendship. Is there a friendship?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a secret move.
Yeah.
By the way, this is Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 trilogy, Ultimate, 4 Sub-Zero anthologies, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Advance versions, like a dozen Mortal Kombat games, all on one cartridge, $50, I think.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's good for us. And
this is what I am interested in.
Final Fantasy remake, the first one in the trilogy, finally makes it on Nintendo Switch. It's not this spring, not spring. It's coming this year, right? Is it October? They mentioned it.
This is
January 22nd.
Oh, January. Okay, so January.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But
I mean, I
already really isn't that far.
Yeah, I played this game already on PS5, but I think I'm gonna play it again on Switch too. So, let's see here. This one, Paul, was at Indie Mania last year. So proud. This is by that developer that left on his own. This is the sequel from Linked. I think it's Linked, something like that. And so this game was at our first Indie Mania. And so they had just separated from a AAA company or whatever. This person created his company and then made Linked, and now we see the sequel coming out in this direct, which is awesome. I was surprised, and I was happy to see that one. That's the indie game. And then we got Super Giant games or robot?
Hades 2.
Hades 2.
Beautiful.
I did not play Hades 1. However, because we went to the Switch 2 experience and I tried it, I did not want to put it down. I was barely able to get my feet wet with it or whatever, and but I loved it. And I also get a kick out of Greek mythology. It's no shade to anybody. I'm just saying it's one of some of my favorite. My favorite set of stories. It was always one of my favorite parts when I was in school and we would talk about the Greek mythology. And for anybody who doesn't know, in case y'all don't remember, the original Clash of the Titans is one of my favorite movies. It's terrible CGI. It's over the top, overly dramatic acting, and I don't care. I love it. So I'm very, very, very excited for this. This is on my wish list because again, this direct made me go way over budget, and I still have to play Hades 1. So there's that. So I was really happy to see this one.
So this is one to add to your backlog.
Yes, my backlog. Look, my retirement is going to be so lit if all I do is play on my backlog.
You're right.
That's what I'll finally have time.
Yeah. And we got some Kirby news. I think this is just man, I love Kirby, but Kirby's getting too much attention this time around with this game. And not only that, but they announced a second direct for Kirby and Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah.
If you don't think that Sakurai is Nintendo's current baby developer now, like they're treating him like a keeping him happy. They're giving them 2 directs for one game. I have never seen that before, like this, right? I've seen like the constant updates with Tears of the Kingdom, but 2 directs when this game is coming out, like in a couple of months, like just 2 months, 2 or 3 months, right? November 20th. We have that, and then more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in the future. So this is my look. Here's Nintendo's baby Sakurai. Look how happy he looks. Just kind of rolling in the dough. He goes home and just swimming in his bank vault like Scrooge McDuck.
Sakurai ain't doing it for the money. That's a man who just wants to play video games. 2 controllers, 1 hand, and develop them.
They're keeping him happy for a reason, and I think that reason is Smash. Okay,
yep.
They're keeping the reason for a reason, and I think that reason is Smash. So he said, "You know what? I want to take a break. I'm going to take a break because this game is his break from Smash. He wanted to do a Kirby game before he did Smash again. So, okay, do your Smash, and what he's doing, and he's probably going to turn this game into a Smash." New amiibos, new characters, new racers. Watch, and so, and I mean, good for him. Good for him. I think I'm gonna probably skip over this next game because I don't think Yoshi cares about it too much. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, that's just Ganon
so cool.
and Zelda, and I mean, like, of course I want to talk about Hyrule Warriors. What's wrong with you?
It looks incredible. Gosh. It looks incredible.
Wait a minute. Wait. Keep going through just a little bit because I don't know if y'all noticed.
Why does it look better than Tears of the Kingdom?
Because it's on Nintendo Switch 2.
Because it's on Switch 2. Because Tears of the Kingdom looks better on Switch 2. Wait, let's go just a little bit further. I gotta wait for the moment. It's a little bit further up ahead. Paul, you know what moment I'm talking about.
I think I know what you're talking about because it's what we were speculating in the last trailer of lying down, and now it's gliding, and
it's also on the cover of the art box, the box art.
Yeah,
it's how you get somebody in it without breaking canon.
Yeah.
But it does go against my previous theory of thinking that it's from that particular thing that you get in Tears of the Kingdom. I thought it was going to be that particular.
Like when you do all the little thingies,
the shrines.
Yeah, the shrines.
When you do all the shrines and you get a certain outfit. Again, I Tears of the Kingdom isn't old enough yet for us to go into full on spoilers. That to me is a spoiler because it's very specific. So that's why I don't talk about it. And some people are playing Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2 right now. So
yeah,
I don't want to ruin that. But okay, let's go just a little bit more.
So let me add some commentary to this part here, and a little bit of theory that I came to a conclusion that Nintendo doesn't see Nintendo Switch as a pass system. They see both systems as one still. One higher end where they have exclusives to that one, and the other one they can use for this and to release lower titles on. Because look at this, Game Share on Nintendo Switch, they did not lower the price, they increased the price. So it's that they're not looking at the Nintendo Switch as the the reason, like somebody has a Nintendo Switch 2, somebody has a Switch. You don't have to buy the Switch 2 right away. If somebody in your household has the Switch 2, because you can play with them and share and do game share like this. And so it's an interesting strategy for Nintendo, and I think it's a good way to continue to sell these systems in the holiday season for the younger kids. You know what I mean? So, Paul, with this strategy, and if Nintendo's doing what I think they are, there's a chance that they might be able to sell a couple million more and make it close to, where they need to.
Yeah. Every week,
go
it's
forward just a little
selling
bit more.
tens of thousands, and those tens of thousands end up being 100,000 plus a month, several 100,000 a quarter, several 100,000 quarters is a couple million a year. And like you said, they're keeping that Nintendo Switch community around. And if somebody is new to gaming and doesn't have a big budget, it's like, hey, this $200 Nintendo Switch Lite is still compatible with some even Switch 2 games, with the Switch 2 being, the piggybacked off of it, but still new games come in, stuff like Game Share. Dude, it's hot. Nintendo's smart. They're rolling. Every move they're making is really solid, with third-party partnerships, with remaking certain things to put it in so that we don't have any droughts. Stuff like Game Share, going into movies with trusted partners, making sure that they have 51% ownership in a film so that they can still have some creative control. Like, lots of smart moves. Theme parks, locations of the theme parks, you're hitting East Coast and West Coast and Japan, and Singapore will be the fourth one. The new Nintendo stores, like, I know I'm deviating, but you've got, once again, New York and now California for Nintendo Store. Lots of big moves. I love it.
Yeah, and don't forget the Epic Universe one. They have they also have a big screen there to watch direction stuff. So people who are in the park can go to the Nintendo. They have two. I think they have 3 Nintendo stores. They have one that's all Mario Kart. They have a general one, and they have another Donkey Kong one on the other side, which is incredible.
Where is that part? I've only had a chance to watch this trailer twice.
Yeah, Mike he hasn't hit it yet. I don't know if it's still happening.
Wait. Is this?
Oh,
there it is. Well, wait. It's coming.
Hold on.
Play. And
now okay, it's coming.
And pause.
There we go. That looks like our boy.
Yeah, that is Link.
That's our boy, y'all.
And
I
imagine this will be the story canon version, but there will be like a skin that's not official, but like a fun skin that just like plops Link's skin on top of it so that we get to have Link in the game. Like, okay, this part, seeing Link, didn't happen then, but that's just for us, just so that you could have something fun to play with. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, one of the things that I said the other week, in addition to my other theory, and shout out to you, Ali Saleh, you said you are playing Tears of the Kingdom right now, so I'm very glad I didn't spoil it for you.
Exactly.
But yeah, girl, get all the shrines. But what I was going to say is, the other thing I said is, they're going to do like they did Minoru. They're going to somehow upload his consciousness into the Pure tablet, the Pure Pad, and that's how we're going to get Link. There is no way that we can sell a Zelda game without Link being somewhere. And case in point, Echoes of Wisdom. We had to go, even though we had to save Link, he was still in the game. So I'm going to be really interested on how they do that. Because remember, we were able to send the Master Sword back in time and get it back, and we were able to save Minoru's consciousness in the Pure Pad. And she got her own. So
So this takes place way after demise, right?
That's the thing. We don't know.
Because if Ganondorf is already here, he's the Demon King.
But here's the tough part. And I still haven't. I need like a huge whiteboard and some charts and graphs to figure this out.
We'll do a podcast breaking it down too, guys.
Because the thing about it, I seriously have to write this out, because the thing is that when you defeat Demise in Skyward Sword, the sky comes down, or the island, the big island, the great island in the sky comes down and forms. At least I assumed it was Hyrule. Maybe I don't remember Skyward Sword as well as I thought I did, but it basically creates Hyrule. So my assumption always was, okay, the Sky people are now, kind of come to Hyrule and everything else and go from there. But Rauru says that he's the first king of Hyrule, and this is 10,000 years in the past. So how do we reconcile all this? Stay tuned. We'll figure it out.
So it could be maybe Rauru was just a couple hundred years after Skyward Sword. You know,
that's very possible too, because in Skyward Sword, Link and Zelda stayed on the surface, on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The OG king, the way the game leaves it, he stays in the sky. Actually, he wasn't even king; he was just her father. So it's very, very possible that Zelda and Link did not declare anything about royalty. We just want to live off the land and just hang out here, and we're good. So I'm very, very, very curious in how this story is going to work, because I am so desperate to understand the connection of the Wild games to the original, and also actually, let me put it like this: the official answer from Nintendo would be, it's whatever you make of it. But y'all know me; I'm a writer. I love my books. I love my good stories. So I want to see some continuity and understanding of this.
I have a theory.
Okay, real quick. Let me say this real quick. But the other thing I was going to say is what I'm hoping for in this generation, when we get the next big 3D Zelda, there's something kooky that happens that does tie them all together, and then maybe just close the book on all of this officially, all this timeline stuff officially, and just start something new. Go, Mike.
What if this is the Link? Okay, pun intended. The Link. What if this
Between
is the
worlds.
Link? What if this is the link between Skyward Sword and the kingdom, Hyrule Kingdom of Rauru? What if they summon the spirit of Link from that era, the last Link, the last hero? And that's the Link we have in this game. Instead of the future Link, which is in Tears of the Kingdom, we have a Link because the technology is there, right? So they can actually bring him back with using the same technology that they used to keep the spirit of this lady. What's her name? What's her name again? Minoru. And so that's the same technology that Minoru had to build her body. What if they use it for Link, but not a Link, not our Link, but a Link from that time?
Well, the thing about it is, if it's a Link from their time, then he's not the last. He's not the last hero. Then
no, he's the first hero.
Well, then that comes again. We go back into the whole, or maybe it's kind of like what we were saying years ago. Anybody. One of the things I loved about the Switch 1 era was all the YouTubers that really, really went all the way. So with Zelda and all the theories, a lot of them were saying maybe it's going into a circle, one big circle. This is one big, time loop. And so so to your point, Mike, y'all forgive me. My neighbor has left their dog outside all day, and that baby will not hush. It's kind of drilling into my head now. Kind of want to go get him. I feel bad for him. He's been there since at least like 11 o'clock this morning. It's now 9 o'clock. Anyway, see, he flies down in the same way, just like Link. To get in Tears of the Kingdom. So a lot of them were theorizing when we just had Breath of the Wild, and then a little bit more in Tears of the Kingdom, then it's just one big circular loop. So what if this battle was, again, I haven't fully studied this. I got to sit down with charts and graphs. And I've even said this before. What if this is the hero Link from that time? And then all those other games, Skyward Sword and everything else, what if this is the big battle before Skyward Sword? That proposes a bit of a conundrum in of itself. But again, one of these days, Mike and I will sit here and we will break it all the way down for y'all. We just got to wrap our minds around the foolishness already. Well,
I mean, right now,
craziness.
You're right, Alizola. Once we start talking Zelda, it's hard to stop. But then the direct follow with Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. This was a big surprise.
That huge scream across the world, that was all of Japan crying in tears of joy.
Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 title.
Yes.
Easy 10 million seller. Like, this is going to be wild. And that's one of the things. This, you might think, okay, it's going to sell, but it's not going to sell systems. No, this is going to sell systems, including Nintendo Switch systems. Because Dragon Quest is huge in Japan, and not everyone's going to be able to have a Nintendo Switch 2 to buy this game, but they're going to be able to buy a Nintendo Switch. So you're going to see a bump up in sales there, and this looks very nice. Yeah.
It does. I mean, and I remember just this week in one of the chat and one of the live streams, we were talking about the Dragon Quest AC2D remakes they were bringing up, right? And in the chat, they will eventually get to Dragon Quest 7 in an HD 2D form. Nope, they literally went a remake. They remade the entire game from the bottom up. Look how beautiful it looks. Look at the animations. Look at crazy, insane. Everything looks stunning. I can't wait for to play this game. And then the bigger surprise, which was boom.
Oh my gosh. I loved this. I usually don't want to go first, or I don't want to chime in first and stuff like that. I don't want to speak before others get the chance, but I just gotta say, this was such a cool announcement for me because it's the one piece of Nintendo hardware that I don't own. I played it back in the day. I rented it. My friends rented it, but none of us owned it and purchased it. I ended up buying one for a friend, ironically, 10 years ago, but still not even for me. And I would play it if I bought one nowadays, off of eBay or something like that. But I would really just want it added into the collection. I want it a part of my museum of Nintendo as the decorations. My living room has big old Bowser statue here, Mario statue, Metroid statue, Amiibos on the walls. My living room, this is art for me. Same thing with the NES, SNES Classics. So this, I was like, oh, NSO? What is it going to be? Something like Dreamcast or crazy? And no, this was crazier. But the fact that they're bringing it with a peripheral, $100 for this. It looks spot on 1-to-1. You get to play it the way it was. Open the thing up, stick the Switch 2 inside, and that they have the cardboard alternate version for $25 that you could buy and probably make that's black and red. All 14 games. The entire Virtual Boy library will eventually be here. One of the coolest things of the Direct for me, enough said, loved it.
Listen. Again, trust in my patent search. Trust in my patent trademark search, because you can ask chat yesterday. We were looking at trademarks. I said, hey, check it out. Check which one is out there. Virtual Boy is right there. Expect it on NSO very soon. But how? There's also a patent for a VR headset. In a couple of podcasts I've discussed it, and we were always speculating that maybe Nintendo would include, Paul was basically saying that it'd be cool if they included one in packed in that's not as high end, and then sell another one high end. It was all this. It was all the patent. It was all Virtual Boy, and so Virtual Boy is here to stay. So this right here, for those of you who doubt that Nintendo DS could make it on Nintendo Switch, DS, it's on its way. I repeat, and click this. Nintendo DS is on its way. Nintendo will find a way to bring it. So, Joyce, you want to add to this?
Yay, more eye problems for me.
Back problems, dizziness, all that stuff.
Look, as somebody who, and Mike, I know you can relate, but as somebody who wears glasses and stares at screens all day, Mike could totally relate. That does dry out your eyes, and it's very tiring. I'm too old for this. My eyes have aged out for Virtual Boy. I want my big screen TV and I want to sit back on my couch and just play. But however, I've cracked jokes about this for years. Every time people talk about let's make direct bingo cards. Yeah, put Virtual Boy on it. Well, apparently I might have manifested something. So from now on, the new joke will be Twilight Princess remake from the ground up, 2011 Wii U tech demo, jump off of that. Yeah, just put that on our bingo cards and we'll just somehow manifest it and it'll come to pass.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yep.
Let's go. Okay, good. Okay, good.
Sounds good.
There's a game I know there's a game that we all three of us really, really want to talk about.
Listen, I remember. I'm sorry. I might be in the minority, and Paul's with me. I love the Virtual Boy. I love the Virtual Boy for two reasons. Nothing reminds me more of my childhood than this device right here. Nothing takes me back more. Like I remember going to Sears and just walking towards the mall in Sears and then seeing this thing on just there, playing it for the very first time. Then going over to my cousin's house because he always bought everything and playing it there. Like I said, I got dizzy like crazy, but I still played it anyway. Mario Tennis, right? Because at the time, the technology was still kind of, and again, this was invented by the inventor of the Game Boy, right? Gunpei something.
Gunpei Yokoi, yeah.
Yeah, he made this and got fired for it. But we gotta give him credit because they brought it back. And I love the fact that look at this. They're giving us the whole system exactly how it was back in the day.
So cool. It's so cool. It is it. This is simultaneously like Nintendo Switch Online and another in their classics line, like SNES Classic Edition, SNES Classic Edition. I mean, this is it. It's not even a mini. Like, it's
it.
I would like almost for them to add this to the sales of the original Virtual Boy to make the original Virtual Boy more than 1 million.
For real, right? But man, it exactly how it was back in the day. Look, everything. I'm sure they had to improve because right now we have VR technology. It's advanced now. We have AR technology, so I'm sure they had to make improvements into this, and now we can maybe play a little better. I'm not expecting to have the same exact experience I had with Virtual Boy when it came out. Right now we have technology, like Patrick says, SpongeBob, and so I'm expecting to have a better time with this. And you can see, you can even see Mario. Look how nice and crispy looks there, right? You could tell it's Mario. Back in the day, it was just a whole bunch of lines, and it was like fizzy, and like you saw like the trembling of the pixels, and it was just, man, it was like a trip.
Now, are people gonna play these Virtual Boy games for more than like 30 minutes at a time? Probably not. It's still gonna have that finite level of play, but it's so fun. Yeah, and it also brings virtual reality to Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah.
So, what's next? What else will be possible?
Yeah. You could tell they improved the graphics on this, but I'm happy, man.
Virtual Boy in HD.
In HD. In 4K.
And it's for Nintendo Switch. Unlike GameCube coming to NSO expansion pack only for Nintendo Switch 2, this is coming for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it is.
So that's
that's
also a good win. Once again, paying respect to the audience on Nintendo Switch and not just abandoning it. Yeah, very, very smart move.
I love this part. Watch him. He is extremely. This looks even better than it did before. Like paintball. This game I'm looking forward to playing. Electro Boxer. Look at all the games that it's coming with.
Wario Land.
Yeah. We got Mario Tennis over here, Tetris, Mario
14
Clash.
14 games.
14 games.
I think that is the whole library.
Yeah, they
I
didn't make.
I thought it was upwards of 20. No,
No,
it
it was
be.
only 14.
I forgot the total. I do remember that the total amount of games ended up selling about 1 million copies.
Okay.
And the total amount of hardware sold was also about 1 million.
Yeah.
Nintendo doesn't talk about Virtual Boy often in the history books. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They don't have it on their website when you look at the sales data of the consoles.
Yeah.
But like, this is a Nintendo that is doing. I love it because it's modern Nintendo, and modern Nintendo is thinking about everything, including nostalgia and weird things, and so cool.
Yeah, so we gotta give it up to Furukawa, for this, because I don't I think the reason why we haven't seen this because of the prior presidents maybe didn't want to shine light on this, but we're getting it. Virtual Boys around the corner. Let's see here. Well, it's coming February 17th next year. Look at this. This is the best part right here. When I saw this guy just hunched on like playing that, his neck had to hurt while playing this. Let's see.
I know you're going to get it, Joy C, because it's your favorite color is red, so obviously you're getting one.
Yeah, look.
Well, you also know that you've never bought me a birthday present, so you should probably rectify that.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at this. See the thing about
I'll accept cardboard.
Yeah, the thing about the cardboard right here. Thing about the cardboard is that you have to hold it on your face. With the Joy-Cons attached to this, like you have to hold it on your face and play like that, which still is as a some sort of. I mean, the Virtual Boy is uncomfortable. I think it's part of the experience. Look at him. Look at his like his.
Y'all leave this to the children. We got backaches, and I can't sit hunched over like that for too long.
My neck is hurting just looking at him.
My back is hurting just sitting here for so long. So. Yeah, I'd fall apart. Hey, Fatal Frame. That's the thing.
Got Fatal Frame, Crimson Butterfly. We have this mouse control. I mean, human flat thingy. We have another power wash simulator. I don't have to do this because I go outside and have to do it myself. And so we have part 2 of this. Forgot the name of this game. You guys know in the chat what the name of this game is. It's
I know what's after it, and that's what I want to talk about.
What's after it? What's after this is
we need to discuss it because Nintendo still won't.
Exactly. I was like, oh my god, this looks incredible, and then 3 seconds later it's over. Come on, Nintendo.
We got a release date.
We got a release date. December 4th.
I called December 4th. I
called
called December 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean,
it does look great though.
This was beautiful. Okay, right before they showed her hand, I was like, Metroid or Bayonetta? Because of the dark climate, the crackling, and then once you saw the arm, like you instantly knew.
I think that bike is the bike is a little too wide for me, but it looks nice, right? I love the open space, the open area. I'm not sure if it's just linear, and they show everything else, but the fact that we're already getting Metroid in a wider open space, right? Not just the regular tubes that she's always into. It was a big deal for me. Look how big the area looked.
I do have some concerns, but and the reason I have this concern because I was just so sure we were going to get Mario Kart World DLC.
Yeah.
The desert portion. Now, Metroid fans, y'all correct me if this is normal, but the desert area, I was like, there's only that one little building and that one little enemy, but we got all this desert. Ain't nothing in this desert else trying to kill me out here.
Yeah,
I thought that was a bit odd, but it's also real quick. Also, though, Nintendo, they in trailers and stuff, it's not just Nintendo. A lot of places do it. They'll erase certain things in the background or blur them out or remove them just for the trailer. So when they're ready to reveal all, or when the game comes out, there's a whole bunch of things that that they do have in the game, or they that weren't in the trailer. So yeah.
I gotta give it up to Nintendo for these amazing, crazy amiibos they're releasing. Again,
even Silex is getting an amiibo.
Yes,
so cool looking.
And in the middle of the doing some kind of evil laugh or shooting something, I don't know, but it just looks amazing. We got Samus also just kind of, doing a pose. We have Samus on her motorcycle, just like,
that's the one I want.
Yeah, whomever designed these amiibos, including the ones for what game was it? The ones that we at the beginning of the presentation. There were other amiibos that were coming.
Mario and
the Galaxy ones.
Rosalina.
The Galaxy ones, yeah. Whomever designed these amiibos,
Kirby.
Man, they hit it out the park. It hit out the park. But I wish that we could have seen a little more. That's for sure. We got to see more of Kirby than we got to see a Metroid.
I tweeted this earlier, and this is part of the reason why I gave the grade I gave it. Where is the Samus love?
Yeah.
So now we're not just automatically shooting inside of this Pentagon type of space. Now we're just out in this empty desert, and it looks cool. The graphics look amazing. But Nintendo, that is not how you get us. You know that. It's not just graphics and being pretty. We also want to see more gameplay. And I will admit, I could just be being impatient. I still think that we could get a dedicated direct. I still believe that. But is it me? But it seems like, doesn't it? I thought that Nintendo usually said in the main direct, hey, stay tuned because we're gonna come, back at some point, in a few weeks or in a few months, or stay tuned in the future. We have more details. And then
they only said it. Yeah, they only said it for Kirby. They said it for the Mario movie. That's it. Kirby and the Mario movie. They said they have more information coming soon.
And I know for some people are saying they don't want to ruin the game and show off too much. You are 100% correct. But here's what Nintendo was a master of, at least during the Switch 1 era.
Yeah.
I use this example all the time. Breath of the Wild, when it first was announced and the trailers released and the Treehouse gameplay, it had us all in a chokehold. And they did not even leave the Great Plateau. We had no idea there was a whole bunch of world, but we knew a lot about how the game worked. And they showed us just enough so we understood exactly how the game worked and we wanted to buy it. In my opinion, they have not shown enough of Metroid to sell to someone like me. I am trying the games because these gentlemen and Josh and Andres Restart and everybody has said you have got to at least try it. People in my own life that I don't have a whole lot of gamer buddies, but the very really kind of one I have, he told me the same thing. No, you have got to play Super Metroid. If you don't play any of the other games, you have to play this one. Yeah. So, and I can play those because they're available on NSO. I'm paying for NSO already anyway. So Nintendo, you have still not impressed me. I'm buying off of the strength of what these guys have told me. Okay. What chat has told me. You know what I mean? You're not helping me out here. And again, that could also be just me being a little bit impatient because we still have it's only September. Game comes out in December. It's a very good possibility we're still going to get a dedicated direct in November. Because Kirby Air Riders, I know it's getting Sakurai wants another spotlight on him.
Another 45-minute direct for that one.
And but that game is coming in November, I believe. So it could just be a thing of, chill out and be patient. But if I don't hear much about Metroid by December 4th, I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not yet. I probably am. But Nintendo, let me run your PR department because or not PR department. Let me run your marketing because no boo-boo. We need more.
I'm definitely gonna cover more on the channel. That for sure. After today, I'm definitely gonna cover more Metroid on the channel. Just to do what I can.
We gotta hear Paul Paul's point of view because I might have put a sour taste on that, and I don't mean to, but I felt a little gypped. What do you think, Paul?
Go ahead, Paul.
First, I got to answer Tater Salad's question, and thank you for the $2 super chat. How much will these amiibo cost? 40, 30? You're right about both. Samus will be $30, Silas will be $30, and Samus with Viola will be $40. So you're paying for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Think of it as 2 amiibo for the price of 1. Mm-hmm. That's the Samus on the bike. That's $40 for 2 figures, and then 30 and 30. But if they're big, and if that's the new pricing scheme, but you're getting a bigger, more crafty piece of plastic, then hey, I guess it's more valuable as a figurine. As far as the trailer itself, though, I loved it. And, one of the things that we were talking about for a while was, what is Metroid going to do beyond, pun semi-intended, what is it going to do beyond just being an amazing game like the other Metroid Prime games, like most of the other Metroid games, to capture more than just 3.2 million sales, to capture more than just 5, but like 7 or 10. Will it be third person? That was one of the things. Like, what if they had a whole mode of third person? Evidently, you get third person via bike, and that's cool. Would you be able to control the gunship? Well, apparently you can control a vehicle, which is this new bike. So I think the motorcycle aspect is going to be fun enough. The third person perspective is going to be fun enough, coupled with how much we don't know. Don't forget, Nintendo's not going to blow everything in this presentation. Look at how much Donkey Kong had that we didn't know about from the first thing. We didn't know he was going to have transformations, let alone how many, and just how big the game would be with adding content on, destroying everything. Like, from the first trailer we saw of Bonanza in April to when we saw the direct of it before July's release to July, actually the game coming out, there was so much more that we didn't know. We just finally got that next little thing. Will she have crazier abilities than ever before? Will she be able to pilot some other vehicle? We still don't know. Could there be multiplayer? I'm not ruling anything out. I'm not saying, oh, that's definitely in, but I think there's more to it. But I'm super satisfied as a traditional Metroid fan with just what we have. But I am super hyped for what I don't know about too. I think that probably was the trailer that stole the show for me. But then now you're on DK Bonanza, which was another showstopper. Loved it.
Yeah, but I can also see what some fans worry about when it comes to Metroid. It's because the regular fan, like you just mentioned, Paul, the fan that's used to Metroid, knows Metroid, has played Metroid. They know what they can expect, right? They see a trailer. Okay, yeah, this is a little bigger, a little wider. We have this area. They kind of have an idea of what they can expect. So anything new is good for them. But the real question is, has this done enough to bring in new people, new fans into the franchises? I think that's what the worry is out there. For me, I think that the both trailers present a good picture for us. I'm super excited about it. Today's trailer was amazing. I loved seeing the open areas. And so it's like it's still unknown whether this will have a little multiplayer area to it. But seeing those open areas kind of gives me hope that they might add some multiplayer element to it. But I also see the side of the whoever. Okay, we want to make sure that this Metroid is just not just word of mouth, but that Nintendo is doing a good job and trying to sell it so that right off the bat it takes off, on a good foot, right? Instead of just saying, hey, the game come out, it's taking forever to reach a million. They want this game to hit the floor running and for it to become, one of the best selling. So I see both sides of the coin. Yeah.
Can I say one more thing? Because I don't want to be, because the thing is, Nintendo has obviously changed some of their marketing strategy. So I don't want to be too hard on it. I want to say this. I do think that on some level, some of the mystery could actually be helping. and because it seems like whenever we start getting direct rumors, everybody's like, oh God, are they going to finally show Metroid Prime 4? I see that trending often, which is a good thing. So, but when I see it trending, it's usually by people, like you said, Mike, that have already know Metroid, they know what's going on and everything like that. So they're already sold. Just like I don't need to see Zelda to go buy it. If they tell us the next Zelda, we're not going to give you a trailer. Just, this is the release date. This is how much it costs. Just go buy it. Okay. I don't need to see anything. I'll just go buy it. That's how I'm sure Metroid fans feel. They're just going to buy it regardless. So maybe the mystery is kind of helping, because I am wondering what else is in this game. I know it's a shooter. I know there's some aliens. I know that Silex is crazy. I know that, but okay, but what else? So there is a possibility that the more they kind of hold back on it, it kind of drives us crazy. So when they finally, hopefully, really, really drop this and say, okay, here's everything you need to know about Metroid. Here's its own dedicated direct. It comes out December 4th. Give our girl a chance. You know, we need it. We need another hit.
I really do agree. It does need at least a 15-minute directed, or at least an extended trailer, like an extended trailer, 5-minute, 10-minute trailer to kind of, go into the game a little more.
Full minutes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boo Mini with the 2. Thank you so much for your support. Mineru Construct Amiibo wasn't shown. Thoughts?
It's still coming. I just don't think it has a release date yet. It's still coming.
They announced it, right? It was announced. It just don't have a release.
It was announced at was that July or whenever the last General Direct was?
Yeah.
It was announced. It's still coming. Do I want the Minoru one? I kind of like Minoru's actual design of when, of course, when she was alive. So
yeah.
The construct, it's like, I liked it as a gameplay mechanic. I don't know how I don't know if I want it sitting on my shelf.
It's nice. That's not too bad. It's cool to have them side by side, next to each other. Oh my God, this is Minoru when she was like, this is Minoru when she was dead.
I know, right? Because that's why I cried at the. Oh, never mind. Somebody already said they're playing the game, so never mind.
Yeah. So, let's see here. Okay, so that we got Donkey Kong there. My God, I'm lost. And we also got super chat by Angry Vigilante Show. Yoshi was the highlight of the direct. I mean, I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree because Yoshi, the game from Yoshi is beautiful. It's just beautiful. It's a first thing for the Wally World fans, for the for the Wally World is the one with the yarn, right? That the yarn
Yoshi's
design?
Woolly World.
Woolly World. I think Woolly World, right?
Wally
Fans
World is a nickname for Walmart.
Oh, Wally. It was a really cool game. Let me go ahead and highlight back to Yoshi because let's see here back.
We left off on DK because we got to hit up DK too because
yeah.
I love DLC. Period.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. The design, the colors, the animation. Look at that. It has that game. Super Nintendo, is it? Super Nintendo. Yoshi's
That one was N64 with the music.
N64. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And so I even love the animation. Look, it has this little kind of stutter animation, kind of like and they all look like they're singing. So every single little element is animated, and so I actually I enjoy it too. So yeah, I agree. Pretty cool game. Let's see here. And we have Donkey Kong, right? Donkey Kong is the Donkey Kong DLC. Let me go ahead and just give my 2 cents really quick here. Because we're almost approaching the Q&A. Donkey Kong DLC. Part of me says why? I feel like I just finished this game just recently because it literally just came out, right? So I would have been happy. Although, when is the release date for this?
It came out today.
Today. Oh my god, Shadow Drop. On top of that, Shadow Drop.
The DLC, it came out today.
So, part of me, I'm like, that Mario Kart World needed that DLC more. It's the launch title, okay? A lot of people are really begging for that DLC, more content, even if it's events throughout the world that we have now. You're not adding more tracks, just something that adds more to the world. DLC for Mario Kart World, it needed it, right? This game is huge. It's massive. Like this game itself, I was so happy with it when we beat it. There was still more content after you beat the game. That was really fun to go over, right? Because Paul beat it too, right? Paul, you beat it. Is Paul here?
Yeah.
And
I beat it and I loved it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how you do it. You release a full game, high quality, and then you just give more.
Yeah.
Dear Nintendo's with an S. I know it's only been a couple of months, but Mario Kart World should have gotten free DLC. Just a few tracks.
Yeah.
Just to tie us over. Or dear Nintendo's, use your YouTube page, use your social media. All you have to do is drop a tweet. Hey, we just added some extra tracks on Mario Kart World. We dropped it a couple new characters. Yeah, y'all go play with that until we're ready to drop real DLC where we actually fill in some of the space.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Paul.
You know what I thought was a possibility for Mario Kart World?
Yeah.
Relatively simple, but really cool would be an 8-bit pixelated Mario and Luigi skin that you could get as an alternate costume. So when you're riding in the bike, you're riding as 8-bit Mario, 8-bit Luigi. And that could have been a free update, not too big.
Yeah.
But new worlds and courses, that would have to be paid for. But maybe before Mario's 40th is done, they'll listen to my idea about the 8-bit Mario and Luigi. Like, dang, that's a good idea, Paul. But I'm pretty sure that eventually they'll have new courses. But that's going to take a little bit more than just, several hours to put together.
Of course, I don't see them adding new courses, Paul. I see them adding new continents, islands, and continents because we already have Mushroom Kingdom. We have Mushroom Kingdom, so they add let's say they start with Animal Crossing, they add an island with Animal Crossing, and then the ride from an island to another is a wave race theme with the wave race, music and everything, and all they add wave race carts or whatever or characters from just so that the trip between one island to the other because it's all water. I mean, we're dreaming over here. We're dreaming too much right now.
Well, the thing about it is, it's not that, and I know a couple people said, be patient, it's coming. It's not the thing with Mario Kart World, it's already out. So going into holiday, and I want to make it very clear, it's not that I don't believe in Metroid. It's just that Mario Kart is the sure thing. So you say you drop in some DLC on that also moves systems. As somebody who I like Mario Kart for what it is, it's fun. I love playing with people, on Discord and everything. It's fun. But there could be so much more that they could do with it. Don't tell me y'all made this big old world. And yes, there's P switches and there's characters and everything. I get that. But I know y'all got more in there. Nintendo's just not going to, this is not all we're going to ever see. And I just think it would have been a better push just to add a little bit of DLC, just going into the holiday. And then in another few months, like maybe next summer, you drop the big DLC where they do have the extra islands and worlds. And actually, we don't really have Mushroom Kingdom per se. We have Peach's Castle in the game.
Yeah,
but it's not just
it's
Mario
Mushroom Kingdom.
It is maybe because it's all connected now, and I get thrown off. Oh, where all the cherry blossoms are, right?
Yeah, we have the Mushroom. You mean the Mario Kart World? The map?
Yeah,
it's the entire Mushroom Kingdom. They
expanded.
They have something that looks like Death Mountain. I keep calling it Death Mountain because it looks like a Death Mountain.
It does look like Death Mountain.
and that's where Bowser is, and we have the Donkey Kong era, and yeah, I think it's awesome. This is another game, which, by the way, I think hot take maybe for me. I loved it. I love this game because this is for those of us who are waiting for Animal Crossing and want to have an idea on how the game is going to look on Switch 2. Okay, this is for those of us who are waiting for Animal Crossing, and because look at the trees; they look very beautiful. This little Minecraft looking little square part here, it's a Pokemon game that is a mixture of Animal Crossing with Pokemon, a little bit of Minecraft in there as well. So,
Pokemon
to me,
Minecraft.
Pokemon Minecraft, Pokecraft Crossings, maybe. I don't know.
What?
The Pokecraft Crossings, and so I enjoyed this one. I know a lot of Pokemon fans were, it's I've seen mixed reactions. Some people love it. Some people don't at all.
I say if you're a Pokemon fan, just try it. I didn't think I would. I didn't know if I didn't think I would like Hyrule Warriors, and look at me, I'm salivating every time they come out with another one.
Yeah, and look at this part. They show a part here where the Ditto character is terraforming like you do in Animal Crossing, but then you look behind her or it, and then I don't know what it is. It's the Ditto, right here, and it leaves little cubes. It has like little cubes, like when you do Minecraft. Look, see, instead of terraforming, and then whatever they're terraforming turns into little cubes, like Minecraft does. So you then pick them up, and they're added onto your like inventory. So and then you place them again, like you do Minecraft. So
like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon with Pokemon.
Yeah, and look at the crafting table. That's a crafting table. That is a crafting table from Animal Crossing. That's hilarious, man. This is funny. It's fun.
I'm so sorry I'm not into like Pokemon games. I wish I was, but
it's a fun game.
You know what? I'm happy for you Pokemon fans. Y'all be eating good.
Yeah, it's called Poke. I don't know about the name. They Pokotopia. I mean Poco.
Yeah. At the Pokopia.
Yeah.
I mean they could have called it Pokemon. I don't know, Crossings or whatever. Pokemon Crossings or what's the other really popular cozy game?
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, Pokemon Dew Valley. Whatever.
No, Pokemon. No, Mike. That's what we're gonna call our new moonshine.
Pokopia Moonshines. And then
we're gonna call our moonshine.
And then this was followed by more Pokemon, right? More Pokemon here. With I was gonna say Scarlet and Violet, but more Pokemon Legends Arizona. And then we got Pokemon Dimensions. What is it? The Pokemon Presents at the end? A lot of Pokemon. More games than Pokemon Presents, because normally Pokemon Presents only like show like one game, and then they have like a whole bunch of updates for apps, and then like trading cards, and so we got Pokemon Dimensions, which is DLC. Come on, Carl. Listen. How is it that Pokemon Legends get DLC and Mario Kart? Listen, Pokemon Legends Arizona has not even come out yet, and we have DLC already for it. How is that possible? How does that make sense? I don't get it. DLC. They're gonna announce DLC for a game that is not even out yet. Trust me, I'm pretty sure that before Mario Kart World gets DLC, the next 3D Mario without even announcing it's gonna get DLC before they even announce it.
I will say this: I've talked about it before, but now I'm convinced, and we'll talk about when we get at the end. I have a theory about that. Low key. Oh, real quick. I know we kind of skimmed by it, but
yeah,
was it Danganronpa that we skimmed by?
Yeah,
Danganronpa for the win, and the reason I say that is because one of my favorite YouTubers has been playing Danganronpa. Not recently, but he's played it in the past, and I've watched bits and pieces. For those that know, I am a huge Phoenix Wright Ace. Well, I'm a huge Ace Attorney fan. Played all the games, loved all the characters. Danganronpa is like a very trippy Ace Attorney. It'll be my first time trying it. Apparently, all the games are already out there for the first 3 games are out there for Switch 1. So this just reminded me, you probably need some Danganronpa in your life. So yeah. So I'm happy that this is coming. And shout out to Dynasty Warriors because they gave me Hyrule Warriors. So.
And even Dynasty Warriors Origins is not out, and it has DLC already.
Well, at least they're telling us up front, like, okay, you need to save this amount of money for this game.
Yeah.
And shout out to Monster Hunter Stories.
Yeah.
I have not played yet, but I want to.
It looks even better. It looks even better than the last trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. So Monster Hunter, that was coming out in March 13th. Paul, you're right. The spring is sprung.
Oh, geez.
There's so much coming out in the spring. It's crazy. This one looks fun too. It's like a little like a Sims kind of thing going on here. With and then of course the last game they showed was we got the Resident Evil games.
Another great one.
Yeah, 2 Resident Evil games.
3.
I'm scared.
3 Resident Evil games.
I'm scared.
9, 8, and 7, all on the same day. And if you know they're doing 7, 8, 9, probably safe to assume they're going to give us native ports of 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, just a little bit later, maybe for that year's Halloween or something. But this is an important one because this is a new game made for new systems that's releasing on Nintendo Switch 2 day and date.
Yeah.
In February or something, right?
Yeah.
February?
Yeah.
But that's good. And it looks great.
It looks fantastic. Yeah. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. It's scary stuff. But, you know, I like the Resident Evils from PS1 where the still pixelated and not that scary. And this one is came out last year, right? The Village one. And this one right here, by the way, last week I spoke about a patent for Fire Emblems. And here we have it. The direct closer, Fire Emblems, was announced for Nintendo. I was gonna say for Nintendo Direct. For Nintendo Switch. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's coming out.
It looks gorgeous. Unfortunately, I am not a Fire Emblem fan. It's never grabbed me.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird considering I do like this type of gameplay.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll be one of those things where if somebody gives it to me, I will definitely. If you give me a game, I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
So if somebody, somebody who's like, I don't know what to get you, but I know you like Nintendo games, and they got me this, I would so just play it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So this is where we're nearing the end of the podcast. Hope you guys have enjoyed the chat and the breakdown of the direct. We're gonna take just a couple questions before we head out. So if you have a question, now is the time. Before I hand it out to Paul for top to bottom to down resume of your thoughts for this direct, and what do you think Nintendo could do for the? Guess what? I'm not a leaker, but I'm gonna say February direct, which is, by the way, the Zelda 40th anniversary.
Woo! More gaming watches for everyone.
It was. Oh, I think you're muted.
Oh, okay. Oh, so go now, and then wait for the chat to ask questions. I'll
get your questions in chat because I am going to be scouring the chat.
Yep.
Very happy. I mean, I will probably, until it happens, I will always say will this be the one to have Star Fox? Just because I really believe in this series, and I really believe it could become something special and grand and another strong pillar for Nintendo's if they do it right. So that is my other Metroid Prime 4. That is my other Silk Song. That is my other, like one of those types of games. Like, when are we going to see it? That's Star Fox. But I think we'll eventually get it. The only game that like I thought would be here that wasn't was a new Mario, but I felt very satisfied with Mario because movie, new game, port of game, new toy, new Amiibo, new book, new Yoshi, like that's a lot. And even though I didn't get Zelda, I know Zelda's coming, so I could wait. You don't always get Donkey Kong. You don't always get Star Fox. Some of these franchises you don't always get. So I'm not like upset that, oh man, they're not doing Zelda this time around. They're doing Zelda. It's just, I think between February 2026 and August 2027, that 1 year, 5 months, that's the time to celebrate Zelda, because that goes from February Japan's 40th anniversary through the end of North America's anniversary, which would be August 2027. So like that's like a 17-month window. You're gonna get the movie in it. I think you will get a game, and then like you said, February Nintendo Direct, maybe that's when they show off a tease. So it's okay that there was no Mario. I know a 3D's coming. It's okay, no Zelda. I know one's coming. Mario stuff was satisfied. Donkey Kong stuff was a surprise. Plenty of Pokemon, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, big third-party stuff dropping. That highlight reel showed Virtua Fighter 5. I like fighting games, so I'll probably picking that up. It's not a new one, but it's like a remastered version of the old one, but still cool. Fire Emblem. I'm a big Fire Emblem fan. I loved Three Houses, especially. Awakening was great before it. Engage was cool, but like this looks like the bigger, more proper Fire Emblem, so I'm all on board. Metroid, dude, release dates, Amiibo. This, I don't know if it's the best direct ever, but I'm saying it was a great direct. Like, it's a 9 to 9.5. Maybe I'll give it like a 9.3 or something like that. An A. Like I'll give it an A, maybe A minus, but a 93 to me is the lowest A you could get. Super pleased. It bodes. Oh, at Virtual Boy, I mean, come on. Like, as I'm thinking back, I'm like, dude, and this one. Oh yeah, and this one. Oh yeah, that's good.
Mortal Kombat, right? The No Blood edition.
Mortal Kombat.
Paul, I agree with everything you said, 100% on everything. I was super happy with the direct, and I think it was perfect for this time. And if it not for the Mario movie, Super Mario Galaxy, that just topped it. I mean, I'm to me, this is one of the best Mario presentations just because of the movie, and because everything was kind of built around the movie. Yeah, we got the Yoshi game on the side, but Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, the Amiibos, the book, all that stuff that you mentioned, and I think this is not over. I think there's more coming. So, we still have the merch announcing the merch that's going to be coming out soon. Maybe the shoes, the Pumas, or whatever they decide to, And then Paul mentioned the buckets, popcorn buckets. I'm like, okay, that's the best one.
Oh, Old Spice. You saw that?
Yes.
Oh, I did see that. I was going to ask you guys about that.
I'm going to buy a lifetime supply before.
I seriously am going to get that for. I mean, I know Old Spice is for guys, but I will find a guy that will want it.
All right, are we ready for Q&A?
I thought I don't get to give my thoughts.
No, Paul was just talking while we gathered. While we gathered, you want to add anything?
Yeah, lots of things. For one, I gave the direct solid B+.
Okay, that's good.
I had to take points off because it would have been fine if we had a longer or a little bit meatier Metroid Metroid trailer. But here's also my my own theory in my own head.
Yeah.
And I've said this before, but for the 108 of you, thank you for joining us. I gotta say this: GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6 drops next year. I do not think it's being further delayed. I think May is. I forgot what was it. May 6th
for GTA.
Yeah, is it May 6th?
Yeah.
It's in May. It's not going to be delayed, I don't believe. At this point, it's ready to go. So GTA 6 is a system seller. Okay, it's gonna PlayStations are gonna fly off the shelves. So if we're I don't know if we're gonna get GTA 6 day one. It'd be nice if we did, but I don't know if we're gonna get that day one on Switch. On Switch 2. What better way to combat that than Zelda anniversary? Here's a teaser of the next 3D Zelda. Okay, Mario Kart World DLC. Oh, by the way, that Mario movie that we're releasing, bam, here's a new mainline 3D Mario game. Oh yes, Splatoon Raiders. Y'all forgot about? Oh, y'all thought we forgot? No, here's some more. Actually, I thought Splatoon Raiders was coming out this year, but the point is, I am not displeased with what we have so far, because I know Zelda's coming. I know certain things are coming. But when you already have a really, really good head start, why not take the risk to say because next year everybody's got to be going to be talking about GTA 6. That's a good 10-year game, right off the gate. So I really kind of wonder if Nintendo even looked at that and said, we want to put out a bunch of good games this year. These are games that are already done. We were going to release them anyway. But let's kind of hold back just a little bit to make sure that we're in the conversation with GTA. You see what I mean?
What can I do here?
Oh my God, I'm scary up front.
What did I do here? I'm like, I just pushed something. Sorry.
Stop pushing buttons, Mike.
Sorry. Pip, cheerio.
I'm so teasing you, my dear.
Cheerio.
Okay. Cheerio. Okay. To our lovely audience, let's go ahead and answer some of your questions. For BD, little old me, thank you so much for your question, my dear. Do you think more Wii games will be put on Switch? Yes.
Wii games on Switch. Well, Galaxy 1 and 2 were ported to Switch because of Mario Galaxy movie. But I think that what's going to happen next. Again, we can't rule anything out. We have Virtual Boy. Who would have even thought about that? So you can in the lifetime of the Nintendo Switch 2, expect Nintendo DS and expect Nintendo Wii to be added onto NSO.
Woo! Shout out to the Great Wall.
The Great Wall?
What was Great Wall?
You said the Great Wall?
What was everyone's favorite game or reveal for the Direct?
Prime 4, Virtual Boy.
Yeah, Prime. I agree. That was the same exact two for me too.
Crazy awesome looking and crazy shocking. Whoa, they did that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm still gonna say Hyrule Warriors. I know I've been saying it since it was announced, but Zelda's my jam. What I can't be nobody but me. Shout out to you, Boo Mini, who is literally the most adorable and miniature Boo. This is for all of us. Were any of you underwhelmed, disappointed by the Yoshi game being the Mario 40th anniversary celebration game?
That's one of them, because we have the Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 added to, and then the Yoshi one. I was disappointed that we didn't get a Mario 40th, like the NES game that from Mario 35th, because that was so much fun. Like they didn't do much for NSO when it comes to Mario 40th, and that's the only thing that was missing from there. Everything else I was happy with, like super happy with. But Mario 40th NSO stuff, I didn't really, they could have added Mario Sunshine to GameCube. Could have been a great time for that. Even if they don't add it right away, just mention that it's coming and making it part of the anniversary presentation would have been great.
Paul, you have any thoughts?
Since I know I'm going to get 3D Mario eventually, I'm happy with Yoshi for now.
Yeah.
If I knew it was one or the other for the whole gen, I'd be like, oh, man, but that's not the case. So I'm happy. I like Yoshi games too. It's all good.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say when I finally work at Nintendo and take over their entire marketing plan, this will never happen again. We will get a Mario tease. Just a tease. But Yoshi does look like super adorable. Shout out to you, Pokemon Fan 34, my buddy. Mike, will you be streaming the Tokyo Game Show, which is the 25th through the 28th?
Yes, I will be streaming all 3 days on the channel. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you have not done so. Turn down the bell to notification and stay tuned.
And again, shout out to Pokemon Fan 34. Oh my gosh, girlfriend, I love you, but you're being dramatic. What was Nintendo thinking with putting Virtual Boy on NSO before 3DS, DS, or Wii? I know some people like Virtual Boy, and I'm happy for them.
Listen, Virtual Boy is late to the party. It's not really early. It's late to the party. That needed to be on there right after, I would say, Super Nintendo, maybe right after Super Nintendo, right after Game Boy, Super Nintendo, GBA. So it's late to the party, and they did it for me and for Paul.
Shout out to you, Ali Sala, who is playing Tears of the Kingdom. So that's why, forgive me for my chopped wording earlier. I didn't want to spoil anything for her. And I noticed this too. She says, why does Amazon say the Galaxy games won't be delivered until December 27th because the games come out on October 2nd? That makes no sense. Girl, Amazon, when I saw that, I was like, I don't know what's up. It also did not have an overnight delivery option. So we might have to shop elsewhere.
Yeah, Amazon is being a baby with Nintendo again, with not giving us games on release day or pre-orders. And so, yeah, I mean, I would go with GameStop. GameStop is pretty good. Best Buy is also pretty good at delivering on launch day. Walmart sometimes, I mean, they delivered for the.
Or you can at least go there early and go pick it up.
Yeah, GameStop will have them physical on day one. You'll be fine with there.
By the way, something important for Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. It's only $40, so that's good.
What?
So it's not. Yes. So it's not going to be like, oh, this game that's a few years old is going to be $60, $70. Meanwhile, you could get it on PS5 for like $10. Like, you know what I mean? No, it's $40, and I think currently on PS5's shop it's like $40, and there is incentive to pre-order it, because if you are an early adopter, they're throwing in the original Final Fantasy VII from PlayStation, which is like a $10 value if you buy it a la carte right now on the eShop. I think it's like a $10 game. Yeah. So what you could do, what I did, because when I got Final Fantasy VII Remake, I was playing simultaneously Final Fantasy VII on my Nintendo Switch, which was the PS original, and the remake, alternating, getting to the same parts, because I didn't play 7 since 1997. I don't really go back and replay games, but so here I am revisiting it several years ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so much fun playing the original and the remake back to back. So that's how I would recommend anybody play it. Don't get too far in one, don't get too far in the other. Just go back and forth, so you could appreciate the story but still be simultaneously surprised. And if you're new to the series, like, that's a cool way to go, to see, oh my gosh, how much did they explode and expand this original game.
Yeah, because Final Fantasy VII is one game. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is one game. They took the remake and they made that one game into 3 games so far.
And you don't have to worry. Remake only goes up like this far in Final Fantasy VII. So Rebirth and the other one are going to be the rest. Like, remake is just a very small portion of it, but really good. And Boo Mini with a $2 super chat. Big thank you.
She asked a question.
Yes, you got a question. Paul, you got to read the question too.
Yep. Boo Mini says, will any of you be buying the Wonder Plant? Yes, I will. My Alarmo just went off. I want the Wonder Plant right next to Alarmo.
I'm gonna go ahead.
And if the Wonder Plant is waterproof, I'll buy 50 of them and just decorate my front yard or backyard. Take out all of the flowers and just put in a bunch of Wonder Flowers and have them all singing and going off. When people walk by, it'll trigger them. And that's what I'll do. No more garden, just Wonder Plants everywhere.
Do you have an HOA?
No.
Oh, go for it then. Okay. You, boo.
I'm gonna buy the Wonder Flower, but I'm gonna modify it so that it runs one of the AI Geminis or whatever, but with the same voice. And I'm gonna have it tell me jokes a lot, and just gonna give me information with a little little attitude and stuff.
I'm gonna rig mine, and so it'll sing me songs, and then I'm gonna rig it to tell the future.
Tell you,
because that's totally a thing. Shout out to David Patterson. Thank you for your question. Are we ever going to get either a new Star Fox or remake, and even a new Smash Bros on both on the next at the next direct? Both are Smash long overdue. We just gotta smash.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. I mean, Smash feels like we've had it for a while because it's been supported for a long time with new players and new fighters. But yeah, it's been a while since Smash came out. Star Fox, I think it's a given that game will show up any minute now in any direct. Will it be the next one? It's a new generation, so that improves the odds of us getting that next big title. The fact that Sakurai is right now doing this game, you know that Sakurai, they asked him to work on another Smash, but he said, "Nah, I'm going to work on a passion project first," and that was Kirby. Kirby Air Riders is Sakurai's passion project, and that's why they're giving him all the love. They're giving him 2 directs, 2 directs after he had a full 45-minute direct. He got a little bit of space today, and he's getting another direct for Kirby Air Riders. So they're treating him right. So you can expect they're gonna get a lot out of him for the next Smash. I don't know whether it's being developed now, but if it's not, then you can expect that maybe towards the half of the generation or towards the end of the generation, but not anytime soon. I think we're most likely going to get a Smash Bros. Deluxe Switch 2 edition. You know, with maybe some DLC, because of course it's going to get DLC before Mario Kart World. And yeah. That's the 2 cents.
Woo. And shout out to Dank Meme Center X. And this is for all of us. What's your holiday pick lineup based on today?
The pickup line. I'm like, hey baby, are you playing video games?
What's your sign? That was a big one back in the day.
I get it.
Metroid, Age of Imprisonment, Hades 2, Virtual Boy, Mario Galaxy, all of them for holidays. Kirby Air Riders, most likely, but possibly Pokemon Legends ZA, Ghosts of Yote on the PlayStation 5 side of things. This holiday season is pretty big. You know what? We don't know. Elden Ring, that wasn't shown off today. No new update on it.
No Microsoft games either. No
Xbox stuff. Yeah. Not even Indiana Jones, what we know about already.
Yeah, that's that. Wow. So I guess February is going to be. Hopefully, it's a pretty good one on February. So yeah.
So
holiday.
Me,
go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead because you probably have an answer. I don't.
So for me, just based off of today, I never played the Galaxy games, so I will be getting both of those. Final Fantasy Integrate, I know that's January, but still. After Metroid, Final Fantasy is the next series I'm gonna get into. Hyrule Warriors, life stops for anything Zelda. I am gonna pick up Metroid Prime 4. Monster Hunter Stories and Danganronpa is another one I want to get into, and of course Mario Wonder. what are we doing here? It's Mario Wonder. I don't care what anybody says. I will gush about that game until the next one because it's probably one of the best 2D games, Mario games ever.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules. That's just the way it is.
I agree. For me, it's anything Mario, anything Pokemon, anything Zelda. I'm actually looking forward to maybe picking up that Street Mortal Kombat collection. You know, it looked pretty cool just to relive those games. Mario Wonder, of course. I'm hoping Sony also shows up with Spider-Man on Switch too. That's another story.
Shout out to Boo Mini, who has been a member on Paul Gale Network's channel for 1 whole month. You go, girl.
Mini's got that awesome Ryu badge next to her name. That's the 1 month badge. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, guys.
We got one more question, right? From the Phantom Boy Andy.
Sorry, I'm not in. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Phantom Boy 90. So Mike, this is for you. Do you think we'll be getting a new 3D Mario in February?
Likely, very likely. I think that we could see maybe a teaser trailer. We will still be within the Mario anniversary before the Mario movie comes out. February could be another date we can get because remember, Nintendo normally use the February, the September Direct. Why did we hear a lot of spring? Because this is what the September Direct is for. It works for kind of talking about games that are coming in the beginning of the year. That's January, February, March, right from the beginning of the year to spring season. So we got a lot of spring. We didn't get any other game for the second half of the year or there's no third part of the year.
Oh, Dust Bloods.
What about Dust Bloods?
Not shown. Yeah. Like it just goes to show you how much we know that wasn't even here.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, there's more coming. Like you said,
there's
it's
a lot.
covered up to spring. The only 2026 game is Fire Emblem, and then I guess Splatoon Raiders and Dusk Bloods. But like those are all 2026, and that's probably like it's not going to cover even half of what we're going to get. February Direct. What's coming out in the holiday? What's like that? Oh my gosh! Like there's so much more. This is peak Nintendo. I love it.
So think about September is the last Direct of the year, and it covers what unfinished business there is for the end of the year, and then the beginning of the next year. February Direct will then hit that year running and give us games maybe almost towards the end of the year, right? Even if it doesn't have a release date. Oh, this game is coming out this year, towards the fall, right? And so there's a bigger chance because Nintendo's. I mean, right now, as I did some research, that we've never had a system without a Mario game in the first year, right? So I'm like, maybe we'll get a Mario game before June 5th of 2025, but it's announced in the February Direct next year, right? So there's a big possibility that we get that.
I don't know about February.
I'll take another spoon of mint chocolate chip for that.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow! I was gonna say for me,
so bad
since it is a Direct, but it's Zelda's 40th. Well, then maybe they'll just do what they did this time. They'll 15 minutes of Game & Watch and yay Zelda movie and here's a replica of the Master Sword. That's plastic. That's going to cost like $3,000 to ship or something like that. Yeah. And then the one more thing will be Mario. Actually, that could work. I'd actually be okay with that. I would actually be okay because I've already hammered into my own head. Next mainline Zelda isn't until 2030, so nothing that happens will upset me. Now, if 2030 comes and goes and we don't have no hint of a Zelda, then I'm going to be thoroughly upset.
I do not secretly love chocolate chip mint. No, not
guys, he really hates it. I'm really shocked. He really hates it, and I don't get it.
I don't hate it. I just don't like it at all.
You said it was an abomination to humanity.
It is.
Beets are an abomination to humanity.
It's like a Frankenstein thing.
That's what beets are. Beets are
delicious. You talking about the red things?
The red vegetable?
Yeah, the one that come in a cup and they're sliced.
You're thinking of cranberry sauce, bro.
No, I'm talking about beets. They come in a can and they come sliced. And
okay,
like
I never ate them in a can, but it doesn't matter. In a can are fresh.
Delicious.
Beets are
with rice and beans.
Evil.
With rice and beans and fried pork chops. Delicious.
What is wrong with you?
Beets are good for you.
Beets are very good for you. And the reason no one should eat them is because plenty of other delicious vegetables exist.
You're right.
Okay.
I still love them, though. I still like it more than mint chocolate chip.
Paul and I were talking about it earlier. Asparagus exists. What do you need beets for when you can have asparagus?
Ooh, that one's bad.
Asparagus is delicious. You gotta grill them. You grill them on the barbecue.
Asparagus, beets, throw it in a blender.
What's asparagus? What's asparagus?
Green,
like green stalks, stalky kind of thing.
Like broccoli. Like broccoli.
Broccoli looks more like a floret, like a flower.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Asparagus looks like a bamboo tree or something.
Actually, kind of a green one. I mean, if it's green in the vegetable kingdom, just eat it. It's probably good. Okay. If it's colorful, just like y'all know how creatures in nature that are brightly colored usually mean that they're poisonous or dangerous or harmful. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about certain colorful vegetables. So beets are a beautiful red purple color, and they're absolutely disgusting. Versus red cabbage. Red cabbage is good.
Okay.
Let's go home. I'm tired, y'all.
And that's a good way to end the podcast. Beets are great, and whatever she said, the cabbage is bad. Thank you, guys. Let's go ahead and shoot it over to our all-star cast, starting with the beard, the one with the hidden fist in his beard. Paul Gale Network. Yeah, go ahead, Paul.
Paul Gale, aka Countdown Guy, currently aka Gaming History Guy, where every day on my YouTube channel, X, other social medias, I do a little bit of video game history, telling you like on this date in this year, this game came out. There's a lot to choose from. I mean, there are dozens of titles that have come out because gaming has been around for 4 decades plus, but I pick one or two sometimes, and I have a fun little video, sometimes a skit, sometimes just a clip, or I will wear a shirt that hold the cartridge. Like today in gaming history, Professor Layton and the Unwound feature came out. Like that was today's short. So if you're interested in that kind of fun stuff, follow me at Paul Gale Network. And on the X side of things, I also go over video game sales coming out of Japan every Thursday morning. Thank you.
All right, over to the Queen, DJ Joycey J, Link's favorite auntie.
Hey y'all, I'm Joycey. You can follow me on Twitter because I'll never call it anything else. What's my Twitter? DJ Joycey on Twitter. I love Zelda. I don't know. Paul's inspired me a little bit. Maybe one day in the future I will pop up in your feeds playing some Link to the Past or something. We'll see though. We'll see. That's a very big maybe.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm just a crazy old lady who loves video games.
Yep. And you can find Joycey J here at the podcast every Friday, not live. I have an announcement to make. Like some quietness. I have an announcement to make. I got 2 announcements to make. 1, go subscribe to the brand new channel, Zelda Life. Go subscribe to the brand new channel, Zelda Life. We'll talk more about that later on. Content it's in pre-production, discussion, pre-production right now. Zelda Life. Go subscribe to Zelda Life. Number 2, we are we're gonna be having guests from now on our podcast. Like every podcast, we're gonna bring in a guest, right? And eventually adding a brand new co-host to the guest to make it a 5-pack. We have a 5-pack right now, right? We have 4. We're 4. Make it a 5-pack, right? Make it a high five, right? The high five Nintendo podcast, right? the high five. The high five Nintendo podcast, right? And so just to let you know, guys, you'll be seeing people come in and out of the podcast and everything like that. And then you guys will be the ones who, see how we gel and how you guys like people that come in and stuff like that. So just letting you guys know we're growing. There's a lot of cool stuff we have planned up. Starting with Zelda Life. Which I mean, there's no better name for a Zelda YouTube channel than Zelda Life, right? We live the life of Zelda.
It depends because there's 2 of them.
Fair.
2 Zelda Lives.
Well, the one with the actual address at Zelda Life. That's the original one. YouTube.com/@Zelda Life.
You made it a couple years ago?
Yeah, I made it a couple of years ago. It's been there. It's been sitting there for a while, for a little bit, but it's now coming to life. And the better design one, the more branded one. I also own ZeldaLife.com, which will eventually become a news outlet for Zelda content and articles on Joyce's rants. And so, whenever Joyce feels like ranting and writing something about Zelda, she can go in there and just let it out, Zelda. Just elbow it.
You know what really grinds my gears about Zelda?
Exactly. All right, guys, you can catch me here at the Odyssey Monday through Friday. We have live streams Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and of course we have the podcast on Fridays. And I'm still working on the tournaments. We will have the tournament at the last podcast of the month. They were asked people want us to play games with the audience on our last podcast of the month. So yes, we will have tournaments on that last podcast. You guys pick what you guys want to play with Paul, Joyce, Josh, and I. All right, guys. Before we let you go, we got 2 things we gotta let you know. Number 1, Paul. What is it, Paul?
Never give up.
Don't do it.
Don't do that because we need you.
Do it. Don't do it. And number 2.
Journey on.
Journey on. The journey continues, my friends. So make sure you give your best self every single day. You put your best foot forward. And we will see you in the next awesome adventure here at the Odyssey and the Nintopics Podcast. Peace. I'm looking for that outro.
Good night, guys.
Bye. See you tomorrow or the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.